Okay. Currently waiting on my players, but yeah.
Penguin. So what's going on with it?
Going on with what?
Penguin.
Yeah.
So were you having session?
Yeah, we're having session.
All right. I didn't know what was going on. You
Yeah,
could have said something.
I said that's why I set up an event.
I think we got it, Bill. It's time I
Yeah,
kick your ass. The
that's why
time
I
for
set up the event.
dude.
The event button up in the Discord server.
Holy shit! Hey
Yeah.
Chris. Hey Chris and Destiny. Do you know in Destiny 2 they straight up have a cutscene where Saint 14 and Osiris fucking kiss and are gay?
Yo!
Last season, you have to go on YouTube now, but last season they straight up had a cutscene where Saint 14 Osiris wakes up and fucking kisses Saint 14, and they're gay as
Zamanda,
hell.
I was at my Barnes and Noble. And you know what I saw?
Hmm.
There was a section called Winter Fun.
Yeah.
And someone put Chainsaw Man Volume 11 in there.
No. Oh.
Are they married? Let me see.
No, they're just gay. They are just hella
I would
gay.
say it's nice that they didn't dwell on that much.
I mean, it was there for a while, but they're just like, yeah, they're hella gay.
Sabathan?
Huh?
This was the lead up to the Witch Queen?
No, this was the lead up to the current season.
Oh. Well, all he's doing is talking about how do you kiss a robot?
Uh, cold metal.
Damn.
How do you fuck a robot? I can't believe they're hella gay. So, where's everyone else?
Spacebird should be coming because he did tell me yesterday
There's
that
only one other person. Right?
Well, I mean,
Phil?
there's also Filth.
yeah, Phil. I don't know about Phil's situation.
What do we
He's
call
living
him?
in the Philippines. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that.
I wouldn't like. Yeah, he has internet issues literally all the time. Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
No answer. Ed? Dude, No More Kings goes so fucking hard.
Bruh.
Holy shit, he's here.
Bruh.
But
Oh God, you gotta believe, man.
Hey, Phil.
Bruh. Bruh.
You gotta believe, man.
40,000, the brand 25, right? I can make this work, maybe.
Oh.
He made his message clear when he said, "Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Johnny.
Alright, going to post the link.
Johnny. Oh, good God, you gotta believe, man. Oh, Johnny. Good God, you got the good God, Johnny, Johnny. Good God, you gotta believe,
Wait,
you
hold
got
on.
to
Those are
believe, you gotta believe,
those are
man. What? Are you still learning how to animate?
No, Balloon Star Defense.
Nerd mode. Holy shit. It never rained, never rained.
Who the fuck's DMing me? Who
You
the
like
fuck's
get a
DMing me?
visceral reaction every time someone DMs you?
Ooh!
Alright, it's a good start, Chris. Ooh. Hmm.
You stupid!
What's happening?
Not gonna finish. Not gonna finish that
Bloons
sentence.
tower
I'm not gonna
defense.
finish that.
Dandel, say the slur.
Oh my god.
Monkey!
Summon it within you.
Oh my god, stupid monkey!
Hey,
Monkey.
hey,
Monkey.
hey.
Monkey.
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 I mean,
Monkey.
okay. Hey, Dando.
I'm playing
Remember
Blue Star
the-
Defense.
wait,
I'm not
hold on.
talking about. I am not.
What the
No, no,
fuck
no, no, no.
character is this?
No. I was gonna ask Penguin instead. Penguin, you streaming yet? No. Yes.
Kind of. Setting everything
Kind
up.
of. Because we do need to know now because, you know.
Yeah, I just started.
Yeah. Call me racist. I'll show you racist.
Oh my god.
What is
exactly
Kimono?
as the stream started. Oh
What
my
is Kimono Jihan?
God. Oh boy.
Oh my god, this stupid monkey can't even fly a plane.
What is Kimono Jihan, Dandel? You're a weeb.
What is what?
Huh?
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 Kimono Jihan.
Never heard of it.
No. What game on Steam? Or is
No,
it
it's
an
an anime.
Okay.
He watches anime. He's a weeb. He watches One Piece.
Nah,
I mean, yeah.
nah, not really, actually.
I haven't watched it in a bit.
I mean, Dandel's seen a decent amount of anime, from what I know. Right?
Not as much as you think, though.
Like a decent, like a couple, maybe. Does that sound about right?
Maybe 4 shows to the
Like
end.
1 or 2?
And all the shows are like 1 to 12 episodes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you or me? Are you talking about you
You.
or talking about me? Me? No. More like 12 to like
They're kind of weird.
30.
But yeah, no.
Anyway, I'm trying to deal with these stupid monkey.
Hey, Dandel, you know how there's a thing you can buy with trophies in the
In Blue Tower
trophy
Defense.
shop? Yeah, and and it's you can name your towers.
You can what?
You can name your towers.
You know, I never knew about that.
There's a thing you can
But
buy.
now I know I
forgot
can
what
be
it's called.
racist.
Yeah, exactly. You can be racist whilst being quiet. Quiet racism. Interesting thing, huh?
I want to name the wizard monkey the Grand Wizard of the KKK.
Why? Why though?
Man, I
Darkness way.
like, what do I do?
What do you do?
Stupid monkey. Ooh, banana. Have you ever like that? You know that thing from like the fucking what's it called? From the fucking from Donkey Kong. Where
No,
it's
I
go,
don't
ooh,
remember what.
banana.
It's like deep in there. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. But it sounds familiar. Oh boy. Where's Mr. Beast GIF? I need to send it into my wrist.
Custom powered dart time stop? I'm sorry. What?
The fuck? Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, I think Spacebear might be having some technical issues.
Gotcha.
So I think we should probably start without him.
Like Dandel.
No, no. There's a fucking custom power called Thrive Stonks, and it says Ben says invest everything into banana coin.
What?
God damn you, Benjamin.
But yeah, you guys
God
want
damn
to
you.
start because yeah, it seems like Spacebear might be having technical issues. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
You guys want to start because it looks like Spacebear might be having technical issues.
You want to wait on them, any?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with doing whatever.
Yeah.
Neon DDTs. That's sick as hell.
All right, has everyone joined the server? Well, not server. Well, has joined the game.
Oh,
One
hold
sec.
on.
Maybe you should invest in banana coin, Dandel.
Maybe I should have invested into. Forgot my name was Hong Shoot.
That's why I'm gonna go back to and invest all my money in FTX. One, because I want to be rich, so I can sow the seeds of chaos.
Oh, where do you get the thing to change the name of monkey?
I remember it being in like the trophy shop thing. I don't know.
So is everyone ready
The
to
only
start?
part I remember. You just pull up the character sheet.
All right.
Oh.
I'm ready.
All right. Chris, Phil.
You'll feel like starting without him then. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Spacebear might be having some technical issues and might end up joining late.
Yeah. Where did we end up last time?
We didn't go to sleep yet. We were going.
Well, you guys. Well, it did end off with you guys going to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yep, has everyone got their sheets up and all ready?
Oh yeah, let me get my sheet up.
All right.
Greg. mean, I'm ready. Oh, let me actually turn on my music. Hold on, let me turn off my music. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because we're gonna have our own music.
Yeah, I was about to be like, God damn, what's with this battle music? We're going to battle in our dreams.
Oh my god.
Yes, we are.
Liberators moment, anyway.
I'm about to battle in my dreams.
Wait, Dream
time I
Battle.
see
Wait,
it.
we had one of those in Liberators?
Yeah, we did. Remember?
Yeah, we
A few
did.
times
We had
actually.
that
Every
multiple
time we went,
times in
anytime
in
we went into the
Liberators.
cognitive realm during the main portion of the campaign.
Yeah. That's where Kronos got to give his final goodbyes before he passed on into the Obsidian Mine because he couldn't go to any other afterlife.
And I said L.
Yeah, it sucked.
No, wait, he got released though, right?
He did eventually get released when
I mean,
the Obsidian Mine got
Actually,
shattered, I think.
now, I mean, did we? Because if I remember right, the second God Emperor fight never ended up happening.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Like he never got to run it.
Oh.
No, it's dead.
Oh.
God Emperor is very dead because when we got to the other side, we beat the other God Emperor.
No.
We beat another God
Yeah,
Emperor?
we did.
No, we didn't.
beat
No, we
two
didn't.
of
What
them.
happened?
I don't
No,
remember
we
that.
didn't.
We beat the
did not.
original one in our world, then
didn't.
beat the one in the other
No,
world.
No,
He time
no, we
traveled.
didn't. We time traveled. Okay, so we beat the one in our world. We beat him in our world, and then after he went, all right, I'm
He went to
dipping,
the
and went to
past,
the and
yeah.
went to the main timeline. We followed him, and when we got through, they were like,
We
all right,
couldn't find
cool.
him, yeah.
No, they didn't say that. They went, all right, cool. You guys here, we actually had it, or we knew this was happening, and we have it set up so that the moment he came through, another group is gonna come and beat his ass. And then
You
that
knew
fight
this,
never
Daniel?
ended up happening.
Rip.
Oh, I don't know if you knew this.
It was originally supposed to be basically like we were gonna fight him on that side, and then when he tried to run away over here, another group would be waiting for him. But that
Daniel,
fight
did you
never
know that we
happened.
killed Decadence?
Well,
Yeah,
we killed one piece of him.
No, we killed all of. He's dead. He's
dead.
not powerful anymore.
Yeah,
He's
I
dead.
know, but I'm saying our party killed a piece of him.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Daniel. Even if the God Emperor doesn't have power,
Yeah, I know.
Decadence is dead.
We took
I
out
know. I'm just
Decadence's
saying. I'm
fat
just saying. We
hand.
didn't. I'm just saying he never died.
We took out the right hand of
The
Decadence.
Obsidian Mine would be shattered either way. Because he
Anyway,
lost his
sounds like
army,
an
and
L on your
actually something that might have happened. Every single soul in the Obsidian Mine might have been destroyed.
Oof.
Oh.
Oof.
Because remember how every single
Rip.
rift we went
Yikes.
through, everything in its wake was destroyed.
Rip! Holy shit!
Like the black
Yikes.
hole in the space rift. You know where those souls from the Obsidian Mine were going, right?
Were they going into space?
Into the rifts.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
And since
And
we
we
destroyed
collapsed
all
it.
the rifts,
oh
Collapsed
no!
the rift.
that
Well,
means that logically, you know,
L
if
on
you want to
his
think
part, he
logically,
should've-
every single soul in the Obsidian
Oof.
Mine was destroyed.
Rip.
Well, honestly, it just seems like an L on his part, and he should have just won the clash.
True.
Should have just won the clash, Penguin.
I almost.
God Emperor-
In fact, I actually almost won the clash. I only lost by like
So
2
God
or
Emperor
3.
literally did a no. Oh, they all die after we beat him.
In the grand calculus of the multiverse, their sacrifices
Their
more
sacrifices
than
mean
their
way
life.
much more than their life. Real Tim hours. Holy shit.
Guys, you know, can we give the guy like 5 more minutes? I really need to go take a shit, bro.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead.
Really channeling your inner Tim there.
So, how's everyone doing so far?
I'm ballooning.
I just woke up.
Well, today's session's
I've been
gonna
up
be
for
a
only like
special one.
3-4 hours.
Well,
So-
today's gonna be a special session.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, I have work tomorrow.
Uh, school is interesting. Oh, don't fucking teammates right now.
Ah, man.
Ay,
Oh yeah, by the way, is the map loaded for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Wouldn't want to encounter that issue again.
Buh.
Yellow.
But
So, any predictions do you guys have for the session?
I'm gonna kill a mushroom.
What about you,
Um,
Filth?
I will exist.
Alright.
Hmm.
Man, I just like how the campaign's called Peacekeepers. But it seems that peace didn't seem to be
It
much of an
seems
option.
today is that all you see?
Peacekeepers, but peace wasn't an option to begin with.
Well, it seems today. Start fucking singing Family Guy.
Buh.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a music check. Do you guys hear this music? Do you guys hear the malware?
No.
Oh
No.
no?
No.
How about now?
Nope.
Oh, that's weird. I got audio sharing on. Let me try again. Share tab audio. What about now?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
Uh,
Let me refresh my Albert and see.
okay.
It's...
Because yeah, I'm
Is
planning to
it?
use the auto sharing function in Albert more because it's more reliable than the bot.
Fair.
I mean, if you just feed the bot like a Spotify link.
I don't use Spotify, so
Unfortunate. No. No.
uh, hmm. Hearing that. Do you guys hear music?
Nope.
No. What is going on here? Hold on. Do you hear it or no?
No.
No.
What the heck?
Hmm.
Why is it starting to not work? It was working before. Alright, well, gonna take a gamble and see if it works. If the bot works. Okay, the bot works. Thankfully.
Yeah, the bot works. Crazy.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait on Chris. Oh. You there, Chris?
No.
Oh.
Apparently not.
Oh. Hello? Chris, you there? You back?
Guys,
Oh,
Oh,
Daniel, do you like musicals?
not
welcome
necessarily.
back, Chris. So, ready to start, everyone?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Why? Are you gonna like suggest
One
Shrek
thing to
the
recommend,
musical or
Daniel.
something?
No, Daniel, you should watch the guy who didn't like musicals.
Fuck.
What?
Lost around 93 Bloons Tower Defense.
All
It's
right.
a 2-hour-long musical. It's on YouTube. Free.
All right. For today's session, for the starting of the session, we won't be rolling to who gets the dream sequence. Their sequences first because I already have a planned order. So, we shall start off with Goro Magala
Me, it's
and
Guru
Sean.
Magai now.
Okay. Goro
I'm
Magai.
retconning it.
Okay.
I ran off the funny joke high after the first session.
Okay. All right, Goro Magai and also Sean Margalo.
Oh, Phil is deafened.
Oh, wait, he's deafened? Oh. Oh. Hold on. Well then.
You can probably just continue
Well,
with me
that's,
unless we're having like a shared dream or some shit.
Well, that's quite the awkward moment. Well, I guess we'll start off with Bushi then. Until he gets back. Alright. So. Bushi.
Mm-hmm.
When you
That's
enter...
me.
Yep, when you enter your state of sleep, after a long day of, well, much stressful conflict, you find yourself in darkness once more, and then you would see yourself in some sort of underground laboratory of sorts.
Oh no.
You would see an orc, well, leading his own party, composed of 2 other orcs and 1 dwarf, along with a human.
Right.
And they're facing off against this creature, unnatural in its appearance and such. And you would see an old human man standing by a large golden contraption of sorts. You don't recognize it at all from the looks of it. And as you would see, the party fighting off against this creature. And I will show you what the creature looks like. If I have it saved. No, I did not upload it to this one. Hold on. That's it. Yeah, I do. Fighting off against this creature. And after felling it eventually, this creature simply returns back to life, rising back up from where it had fallen, and the party being tired out from numerously taking down this creature. And then you would hear from the old man standing by the golden contraption. I'm sorry, my sons, but I'm afraid I have no choice but to sacrifice myself in order to keep that abomination from breaching the veils to the prime material plane. And then you would hear from the orc who was leading the party. No, father, there has to be another way. You cannot. After all that effort we have done to find you, we only just reconciled. And then you'd hear the old man speak. I've created this monster. I have made the mistake in experimenting on all those people, and I've created this monster through the greedy prospects, through the fortune engine that I have made. And I have to redeem myself, as it seems to be my fate.
I'm gonna yell out, even though I'm sure I'm just a passive observer in this situation, and
Okay.
it's like a spectator. I'm gonna yell out to try to get one of their attention. Hey, who are you? Where are we?
Belf is gone.
Oh, yikes.
Yakers.
As you shout out towards this distant memory, it's quite clear that they don't hear you.
Memory. Interesting.
You feel as if this is a memory. And then you would see the old man casting a variety of different rituals, as he has this contraption fire a concentrated beam on himself. And then you would see him tackle forth against the creature, as he explodes into a burst of blinding light. And then once it was all over, himself and the creature are gone, and the golden contraption itself is smoking as it begins to collapse in on itself.
You would look at the situation, and he would try to surmise where he. Wait. A laboratory? Does this look not too dissimilar from the one he was supposed to go to?
It looks completely different. This one's much bigger than the one you had investigated before. And then, reality itself seems to shatter around you. And I will proceed to load in a new map. Do you see the map?
Let me check. I don't see any map. My Albert's bugging right now.
Oh, yikes.
Wait.
Do you see it now?
Loading.
Okay.
One moment. Yep, there we go. I see it now. Holy shit.
Alright, now time to play the music. If I can bloody well find it. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. I'm not... Wrong channel. Okay, there we go.
Yo, what the hell?
Bushi, you find yourself within what seems to be a militant fortress, with many grayed out humanoid men doing a variety of different tasks. You would see some on the walls watching, patrolling. You would see some grayed out humanoid men fighting out in what seems to be a dueling field on the right. And then you would see a few others testing their skills on archery and also firearms. And then, when you look forward to this figure, initially he appeared to be the silver humanoid that you had encountered in your last dream. And then you would see the aura unfold, and you would see an orc, donned in heavy armor, seemingly worn from the many experiences that he has undergone as a warrior. And he would...
He thinks of all... Sorry.
what were you gonna say?
He thinks of all the racism he's learned up to this point in his dreams and thinks he knows what to do.
And then you would see the now unveiled humanoid figure speak out to you, Bushi. Greetings, my reincarnate.
It's your... You what, mate? I mean, sorry. Only down to one straight.
Wrong character. Wrong character. That's tomorrow.
Wrong character. That's tomorrow.
Okay.
Can't do Western. Holy shit! I can't do. I've done British too much. Yeah. Sorry. What are you on about? I'm a human. You're in work. You know. Kind of weird.
Kind of weird,
I'm sure
champ.
you have many questions. However, there is not too much I can tell you in your current state, but I can certainly say that you are a first being in a long time to have been able to awaken a connection with myself, the original.
The original what?
The original.
Shit, you're the Avatar.
The original being of this plane, as he would gesture out towards the other souls who dwell and seemingly unaware of the presence of the both of you. Oh, the both
The
of
first
him
orc
and you.
ever? The first person on the material plane ever? What do you want about?
Well, the mysteries of this plane itself still boggles me as well, as I have encountered. And then he would think for a moment and he would say, I almost spilled something there that you weren't supposed to know
As you
yet.
encountered what?
I wish I could tell you now, but it would be too soon as you only had just awakened this connection.
Why can't you tell me?
I would end up risking wiping you out from existence, mind, body, and soul, as if...
I'd be surprised if you could pull that off. We don't see much for wiping people from existence.
I'm not saying that I'm the one doing it. As
Then
it
who
seems from
is?
experiences from previous reincarnates I have encountered, that if I speak too much about myself to them, the laws of this plane will wipe them out from existence, unless, of course, they've trained themselves to become stronger, mind, body, and soul.
And what do I get for making this connection?
Well, as other predecessors who came before you, who have awakened this connection, they are capable of mimicking capabilities of their predecessors. For example, from one of your predecessors, he himself was an aberrant soul weaver, and with enough time you could potentially draw power from him and use it in real time.
Good. Not that we're soul weaving nonsense. It's crazy. What about you? What was your power?
As the original, I cannot give you any power as of yet. However, I can provide some knowledge, should you desire it, depending on what questions you ask of me.
So I got a chance to ask questions now?
Oh, could you repeat that, Chris?
So I got a chance to ask you questions now.
I will answer
Little
them to the best.
Q&A.
I will answer them to the best of my abilities.
What do you know about current events?
I see it through the eyes of my reincarnates. And as
And
if
I'm
I
your
were
last
to-
one in a long time.
As of now, you are my latest reincarnate. And as you see, he would gesture out towards the other gray humanoid men doing all these mundane tasks. These are all the predecessors who came before you, who have failed to awaken their connections and simply lived simple lives prior to their deaths.
Then a question, I suppose, if you would know the answer. Do you deal in aberratus cults? Aberratus cults.
I have in the past, and so have a few other reincarnates who came before you. As the aberrations in history trace back a long way.
No, I'm sure you've seen me and my plats.
Could you repeat that?
Do you have
please?
any tips? So I'm sure you've seen me in my plights. Do you have any tips to help the investigation?
Well, I can certainly say be careful who you trust, as aberrations tend to utilize many of their tactics in terms of infiltration and deception to break apart powerful organizations from the inside. As what other predecessors before you had experienced before, such as John Herder, the aberrant soul weaver I have made an example of earlier. He too had to deal with many insiders to the organizations he had himself served. But also, you must put faith in your own companions, whoever you can trust, that you have been working with closely. As too much paranoia over who to trust will also consume you, and that is also yet another tactic that the aberrants tend to use.
I understand. In question, what weapon did you use in life? Big stick politics and all that. What weapon did you use?
I primarily bared arms of a greatsword and that of a heavy crossbow. Back in my time, we didn't quite have the firearms you use now.
Well, and just a question, I suppose. You've seen through all these people's lives. Now, if you want to help me, here's what you can tell me. Do you know where any of these folks might have buried their riches? Any adventurous types as of recent?
And why do you ask that?
Well, because if I could find them and use them, that would be most beneficial now.
Well, unfortunately, many of these predecessors have come from the continent of Sonork.
Well, shit.
As it is where my homeland is.
Well, shit.
But of course, examples such as yourself can become exceptions in terms of geographical origins. But nonetheless, I am you, and you are me, as the others within this realm.
Well, you seem to be a lot more noble than me, so I'm not sure about that statement.
Well, of course, not everything can be consistent amongst reincarnates. As they all had to go through a varying different trials and tribulations. I could certainly say that you are quite the exception compared to others, but yet you still possess qualities that we share. That seems that the cycle of reincarnation has selected you for. As you see, as a reincarnate, how one becomes a reincarnate of a lost hero such as myself, one must share similar or same personal qualities to one another, and also in terms of background as well, of their upbringing and such.
Y'all had a similar background to me?
Well, it is not always that case. But I do find it that many of the other reincarnates who came after me tend to share some sort of self-code of honor as a warrior. And from what I've observed in your lifetime, you seem to be sharing codes of honor in terms of dueling against another in fair trial and combat.
Fair is an overstatement. I'm packing heat at all times. But I'll take the compliment. Now, I suppose then my question would be, what can you tell me? What is some knowledge you can impart on me? That would help me.
As I said before, that would depend on the questions you ask of me.
Well,
And I will do my
What
best
do you
to
know?
answer.
what do you know fully about the disappearances? Do you know anything? That's what you've seen through me.
The disappearance of the council members.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do not know much about the council members of this era. At least not that much that I can recall. However, it seems that, well, whoever it is at play seems to be a veteran from the organization you know now to be Enigma.
Mm-hmm.
If they're capable of pulling off a large-scale threat such as this, then you should be very careful when it comes to facing against them. And it's
Do you think
likely,
we have any chance of catching him?
if you're able to outsmart his tactics and those who serve him, then it is possible.
You said I should stop being so paranoid. Can you tell me if anybody around me may be in Enigma's clutches?
Unfortunately, as we haven't formed a powerful enough connection for you to use much of the powers that you would gain over time as a reincarnate of mine, it is difficult for me to say. But I can certainly say that whoever it was who was in your dreams before I had intervened had missing critical information, as they did not know that you are a reincarnate of mine. But even then, I don't believe they would have even known about how this reincarnation cycle works. That has been a long kept secret ever since the incident.
What is the incident?
Again, I cannot tell, as that would be too much.
Okay. Well, okay, here's how this is gonna work, right? I don't know what to ask you. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't even know where to begin. Really. Will you reappear to me in my dreams, like?
Indeed, as you have properly formed a stronger connection to myself, the original. Every time you fall to sleep, we will be in contact in this manner once more.
Good. If I ever have a pressing question, I'll come by and ask you.
Of course.
Of course. Now, how do I leave?
Well, if you wish to leave now, then you simply will yourself out of it.
How?
Well, do you want to wake up now?
Not really. What time is it? It's outside.
Well, it is difficult to say, as I can only see through your physical perspective.
If yeah, sure, wake me up.
Very well. And then, Bushi, you wake up.
What did I miss? I fell asleep when I got home from work, and I
Oh.
completely fucking. I was out.
Okay, now you didn't miss too much other than Bushi having his dream sequence first. We only just started recently, so you're
cool.
good.
I fucking knocked out.
Oh, okay, I
Which
thought you had
is,
internet issues or
real.
something because of last session in
No.
Black Wolves. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was just VR chat being a dick. I also installed a PCI thing to better internet, hopefully. So,
Alright.
we're gonna find out what next.
Alright, well, I guess, yeah, moving on from Bushi's dream sequence, let's move on to Cordelia's.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, are you in this? Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah. Alright, Cordelia. As you begin to fall asleep, once more darkness. And then you would find yourself within some sort of ancient ruins. You would see a Goliath female in robes standing off against 3 robed men. And you would hear the woman speak up. I have gathered all of you here to find closure about my verdict on why I was cast out of the Order of Sayoma. I know for a fact that there is more to it than what superficial reasons you have given me on the day of judgment. And then one of the men would speak up. It is true that we have many other reasons for casting you out, and also sealing away your capabilities as a soul weaver. You yourself are a walking paradox. What you are now should not be possible, and you should be dead before we are even able to speak. You yourself are a humanoid, yet you're also a humanoid soul weaver. A walking paradox. A wound in the flow of nature. And that is why we had to seal your powers off. Because not only that you are a walking wound in the flow of nature, but you have innate powers that serve in the likes of a siren that attracts humanoid souls. Souls that would find itself binding to you, enslaved by your own very will. Every whisper you give, they beckon. And every time you feel immense emotions or pain, they too would also feel the likes of such. And then you would hear one of the other men speak up. You were broken. And then you would start to hear a whisper in your head. At last, you are whole. And then you would hear one of the other men speak up. You were blinded. And then you would hear the voice once more. At last, you could hear. And then the final man would speak up. And you were naive. And then you would hear the voice once more. And at last, you have been enlightened. And then the same man would speak once more. And that is why we decided to change our verdict. To not only seal away your powers once more, but to banish you into a realm of purgatory where you will no longer stand as a threat to all humanoid life. And then you would hear the woman shout out, What? No! No, you gotta listen to me. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves like this. I am the only chance that we have against the... And then you would hear the man said, Silence. Silence, Soul Weaver. Enough talk. You are a walking threat to all life on this planet, and we, ourselves, the remnants of the Sayoma Order, will cast you into another dimension of purgatory where you will no longer interact with any humanoid life. And then you would see them all channel magic as they would shoot beams of light towards this woman. And then you would see a cloaked old lady walking towards them slowly. And then she would raise a single hand as all three of those men get blown back immediately. And you would hear the old lady shout, "Step away from her." And then one of the fallen men had started to get up after being blown back. He's like, "What?" And then he tries to run at the two, but then gets blown back once more. The old lady once more saying, "Step away from her, I say." All three of you, you've all had a chance to change your ways out of that restricting code. And yet, in your times of exile, you failed to see what the exile sees. Was it, and I wonder, what truly is the reason why you all chose to stick to that blasted code, where you could be living in a more powerful state, in which you all would have been capable of wiping out the enemies you know as the Aberrants? And then you would see the female Goliath panting as she falls onto all fours, sweat beating down her face. And then you would see the old lady turn towards the Goliath, and she would whisper over to her. You would hear this as well, Cordelia, as if you were there yourself. You would hear her say, "I did always wonder why, in that instant, that you had turned away from such power. But then, after adventuring much with yourself and others, I figured it out. It wasn't because you were modest in keeping everything balanced in terms of the natural flow of magic. No, it was because you were afraid." And then Cordelia, your surroundings shatter around you as I will load the next map.
Oh, fuck.
Could you drag your token in? If you see
I
the
need
map.
another page for notes. Oh, fuck. Where are you putting me?
Do you see the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, can you drag your token in? Because I don't think I have yours. Yep. And as... Okay, hold on. I forgot to put the music for this one. Okay, there we go. That's not the right one. There we go. Cordelia, you stand in what seems to be a massive tribal ground. Sacred, it seems like, as you see many humanoid females grayed out, from the face to down to the feet, performing a variety of what seems to be mundane tasks. You'd see some out tending to farms, and you would see others communicating with each other as if, they're in a casual conversation. And you would see a few seemingly coming back from some sort of hunting trip as they carry in the carcasses of many spoils of their hunts. And you would also see two grayed out humanoid females battling it out in what seems to be a personalized ring, constructed out of wood and stone. And then you would see in front of you the crimson glowing humanoid who you've been seeing for the past few dreams unveil and revealing herself to be the Goliath who you had saw in that memory. And you would hear her say, speaking out towards you, "Greetings, my reincarnate." What does Cordelia do?
What?
You have heard
That's
me.
Cordelia's only response. Just, what?
You have heard what I have said. You are my reincarnate, Cordelia. But I suppose you haven't heard about who I am, as I doubt that the history of the lost heroes has gone afar. My name is Velvet, and it seems to be quite a pleasure to meet you on these circumstances. Normally, many reincarnates who come after me don't often grow strong enough like you to form this connection to speak with me on these terms. She would gesture out to the grayed out humanoids. As you would see them just doing mundane tasks, seemingly not noticing you or Velvet standing in the middle of the grounds.
So they're all you, but also me and that. Okay. What does this mean? What does any of this mean?
Well, I can certainly tell you that as part of the reincarnation cycle, every death of a reincarnate, a new one is made, either at birth or in the middle of one's own journey in life, usually possessing qualities same or similar to the original and those who come before them, or such as yourself. Normally, those who would become a reincarnate of mine tends to care about family and or community that they are part of.
Sorry.
Oh,
I don't have much care for my family.
But I have noticed that you do care for the community you serve. Is that why you have... Is it not why you have signed up to be what is called a Spire Guardian?
I guess. I did it more to prove myself more than anything.
To your own family? Or is it something else?
Kind of realized throughout my own, well, not my own investigation, that I guess proving myself wasn't entirely needed, all things considered. Because apparently, for all intents and purposes, I'm supposed to be some sort of... I'm supposed to be there to the family even though I'm the youngest. It's weird shit.
Well, much like those who come before you, they also have faced their own trials in life that they had to go through. Not pleasant, but they have endured, or at least some have, unlike others. And of course, you're one of the few reincarnates who are powerful enough to form a connection to speak with me in terms like this. And of course, as a reincarnate of mine, with this level of connection that you have formed, every time you sleep, you will come here. And you are free to ask questions that others can answer who came before you, albeit it can be limited depending on the question.
Are you the reason that my magic has gone a little weird?
From the reaction that myself and you have witnessed in the moment where you had struck your party member, that was primarily a result from one of the reincarnates who came before you. It seems that reincarnate before you had possessed a strong hatred that you have inherited, albeit briefly, not entirely.
The mushroom?
Well, it seems that from her memories that she had almost lost many of her comrades against the likes of this entity. And it seems that her hatred has passed along to you in some sort of extent.
Great.
However, with this connection formed, you should have more control over your facilities. Should you choose to keep it that way.
Right.
And of course, speaking on the topic of inheritance from other predecessors who came before you, in time you'll eventually also learn how to draw powers from previous reincarnates and tap into their powers that you can use in real time. But of course, you must develop yourself first before that can happen.
Right. There was... Okay. I need to articulate words here. I'm a tiefling. I'm supposed to have some sort of connection to Cade, but there's not that there. Is this why? Is reincarnation thing why?
You are very much correct in that answer.
Okay, that explains so much.
Because your soul does not belong to Cade anymore. It belongs to this realm. A collective of all reincarnates. And also myself, the original.
How many are there? Reincarnates that came before me.
Well, so much that I have lost track, I'm afraid. I cannot give you an exact number. And there's certainly more than you see now. As our history goes back quite a while.
How long would it be?
Well, from the day I had died, which was many years ago. However, I can approximately say that it was around the beginning of the Aberrant War. And then suddenly, after she speaks of the Aberrant War, your chest starts to feel a bit heavy, and you break a sweat for a moment before you snap back into reality. And then you would hear Velvet speak. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to watch what I speak, as I cannot tell you too much, as you've only have recently formed this connection with this realm.
Would you telling me too much? Did what? Kill me?
More so than that, your mind, body, and soul would be erased from existence.
Oh, cool. I don't want that. That's terrifying.
But of course, over time, should you live longer and grow stronger, I would be more free to give you more information of my own personal past.
Okay. This is all... Oh, strange.
Well, do you have any questions? I'll do my best to answer them without giving you too much, of course.
I'll just ask questions, and if you can't answer, just tell me. That's fine.
Of
And I'll figure
course.
something else out. With the memories that I've seen of yours, I'm guessing? And I'm guessing some of the other
Yes,
versions of
that is
the
correct.
reincarnations.
Albeit primarily those who are capable of forming powerful connections to speak on these terms as if we are now. Which are not many, but there are many memories to share between those who are capable of speaking in these terms.
With what I've seen, I believe, I think with one of the memories I've seen of you, you're Soul Weaver? Or were a Soul Weaver?
That is correct. And I wish I could speak more on that matter. However, I'm afraid that might, well, you know.
Yeah. Out of character, I'm just gonna make a joke. Fucking.
Okay.
You're not high enough level to access this information.
I mean, yeah, that is my way of saying that.
I love it so much. You have to be a level 10 friend to understand this information. You have to be a level 10 and reincarnate skill to access information. Whatever. Anyways, I'm
Your
sorry.
social
I have to
rank's
make
not
a...
high enough for this conversation, Troy.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, back in character. What do you know of what's going on in the world now? In my time? Well, I primarily see and hear through any reincarnate who has come after me, such as yourself. So I only know as much as those who had lived through those times and experienced it. Such as the time you were briefed on these missing council members of Nefir.
So I'm guessing you know exactly as much as I do about their disappearance.
That is correct, and I suppose probably those who came before you who may know more, however, were not strong enough to form a powerful enough connection and ended up as a wandering soul of this realm, as she would point to one of the grayed out females.
The DM question: are they all like different races, or I'm guessing that they are,
They are
considering
all
that.
different races, yes.
Okay, cool.
You see them all different shapes and sizes doing different tasks, mundane and
But they're all women.
yes.
Okay. Cool. Huh. This is so weird.
Well, they are not the first reincarnate who has spoken to me have said that.
I think there's a reason for that.
Well, as others would say, history can repeat itself in many different shapes and forms, no matter the era.
Are there other reincarnate cycles?
There are. And I can sense one. Well, I was able to sense one near you. The one you know as Bushi.
Okay. That's kind of funny, actually.
And allow me to give you this advice. Don't trust him. He is the reincarnation of someone I had many disagreements with. He only seeks to put everything in check out of paranoia for the sake of order, trying to turn everything into a strict police state of sorts. Anyone who sees too powerful, he will always try to find a way to seal away their potential where it could be used for better means, for the greater good. Watch your guard around him.
I don't... All reincarnations of someone can't be exactly the same.
That is true. However, there are qualities that tend to be consistent. And his tenacity can be one of them.
Considering I kind of just met you, I don't entirely believe what you're saying, but I'll keep it in mind. I'm gonna be honest about that.
Well, regardless, I cannot have too much influence on your own life. I am merely giving my own opinion of the matter itself. And besides, if I attempt to spread more influence on your life through my own will instead of yours, it would disrupt the cycle itself.
Right. It is weird, and I'm not exactly sure what else I should ask. Any weird wisdom of the world? I don't know. What the hell are you supposed to ask? The previous fucking versions of yourself.
Well, what do you have?
Oh,
in
here's an
mind
interesting
immediately?
question. Why are you a soul weaver and I'm not? Is that like something that just doesn't translate, or?
Well, every reincarnate comes in different shapes and forms. They aren't always the same as the original. Physically, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
As to what I can tell you, is that although we are different in terms of physical prowess, not everything is inherited. It can be, however. One must become strong enough to draw that inheritance from others. As of now, you are not strong enough to draw that much power.
Understandable.
You are not high enough level to use this persona.
I know, Bushy. Shush. I wasn't supposed to trust you. Shut up. No, you're fine. I don't believe this fucking reincarnation bullshit right now. Cordelia's having fucking trouble wrapping all this around her head at the moment.
Brain slugs, don't trust them.
Who came before me?
Well, many lives came before you. However, if you
Well,
want
directly, the one that came right before me. That's what I'm asking you about. Just out of curiosity.
Well, the one that came before you wasn't any special. He was simply an archivist. Living your normal life as the others you see here, as you gestured again towards all the grayed out females just doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you wish to know who came before you in terms of, well, chronological order of who has awakened this connection with me, well, I can certainly say the notable reincarnate who came before you, who was powerful enough to form this connection with me, would be this half-orcish fellow who had formed this connection with me. I believe you recognize them from that mushroom dream of sorts. She was an agent of a secret organization, some sort of agency within the continent of Vetvel, seemingly participating in various hidden cases. Which is probably why, when you attempted to research into her past, you weren't able to find anything, as Navir doesn't have any information on those affairs.
Hmm.
Is there any other questions?
I guess, would you happen to know anything about my mother? As in the demon who made the deal with my father that ended up in my birth, creation, whatever, however that shit worked out. I don't like the thought of thinking about that. You know, it's a weird thought. It's not comfortable to think about. That's not the point. But do you know anything about her?
I'm afraid I only know as much as you.
The fuck was her name? I knew her name. Someone told me her name, and I forgot the name. Sorry, this is out of character. Lobella, thank you. I literally saw my note as soon as you said it. Lobella?
Well, I'm afraid I only
Because
know
I just
as
know her
much as
name.
you, as many of your predecessors haven't really gotten into much contact with the likes of anyone affiliated with Cade himself.
Okay, this is... I don't know if you can answer this, but in that memory, you said something about last chance against, and you were cut off. What were you the last chance against? What was that about?
Well, as I told you before, that around that era was the beginning
Right.
of the Aberrant War. And, of course, we were facing dire times and facing this threat, as many of us were unfamiliar at the time of the nature of these creatures. It was a
You
trial
were
and error
Soul Weaver,
process.
and with what they were saying, you were a humanoid Soul Weaver?
That is correct.
So you what, made an army with your ability?
No.
Okay.
Much similar to what your ally, what is his name? Gore Magala?
No, we recommended.
this-
Oh,
rec-
Gore Magala?
I
Gore
don't-
Magai?
I don't know. He's just
That
weird.
Dragonborn. That Dragonborn.
Yeah, that
fellow.
one.
Of course, I gain power by harvesting humanoid souls. And in his case, he harvests aberrant souls for power.
Okay, so you're harvesting humanoid souls and titles, what, killing them?
It
Were you a
functions more or less the
murderer?
same. Well, technically yes.
I was a
Albeit-
murderer in a past life? Wait, no, what?
I wish I could go into the details, but I'm afraid I might end up speaking too much.
What the fuck?
It's complicated.
What? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's great. Everyone finds out that they were a murderer in their past life. This is perfectly fucking normal. God. Fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So I don't really have any more questions. How do I leave? Or am I just stuck here for all eternity?
Well, whenever your body chooses to wake up. From here on, ever since you formed this connection, whenever you sleep, you'll appear in this realm, and you're free to ask or interact in any way with myself or the others.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wake up now.
Alright, is that everything you want to do here
Yeah.
for now?
Also, the only thing I'm thinking of right now is Cordelia just like clicking her heels together and like, there's no place like home. There's no place. I'm so sorry.
Alright.
God, I haven't seen the movie in years. But yeah, no, I'm waking the fuck up. This is weird. Cordelia's unnerved. She's talking to a murderer, but it was also her in a past life, and she's just so confused. It's not every day you find out that you were a murderer in your past life.
Alright.
Great, Velvet. Great job.
Alright,
I just assume I am.
Dandel, you there? Dandel?
Ah.
Yep. It's your character's turn.
Oh no.
Alright. As you fall asleep, darkness once more. And then, once more, your vision is blurry, as you would hear the sounds of Shakure Magala ring throughout your head. And then you would hear crunching of gravel, dirt, and sticks, twigs. Panted breaths of a woman as you feel yourself being carried, albeit not comfortably. And then you hear a creak of wood as it seems that yourself has been placed in some sort of isolated location of sorts. And then you would hear cryings of a toddler, and you would hear the hush of the same voice from before you hear it run away. And then you would suddenly hear, "Ah, another good day of work, isn't that right, Saul? Ah, yes, Walter, that is indeed. You know, after our long line of hard work, I believe we are nearing our time to getting promoted to the investigation division. But the question is, what shall our team name be? That is an excellent question." And then you would hear a bump against wood, and then you would hear the voices speak out. What's this? What is a child doing on our cart? Oh, it seems that we have another one of those incidents again. We just keep having these orphans suddenly appear in our cart. I doubt we can find their parents, because the Scarls can be quite dangerous and they're probably already dead at this rate. Seriously, how can anybody live here? Well, that is why we patrol here. I see. Well, why don't we adopt this one this time and raise him to be one of our own? No, unfortunately, with our upcoming promotion, we won't have time to raise him. Ah, yes, you are right. Ah, yes, you are very much correct.
I need to... Again?
What?
It's another baby in our cart again. What?
Wow.
I'm crying. Sorry, continue.
Well, let's just ship him off to the orphanage over at the Spire Kingdom, shall we? Ah, yes, of course. Hopefully he doesn't encounter that weird old druidic man who seems to stalk the orphanage every day, calls himself Greg, and for some reason he likes to name those adopted children after himself and put them through harsh trials, such as having them feast off rats off the streets. But surely that won't happen. Ah, yes. Yes, you are very much right. That orphanage is quite responsible, albeit I did hear that one of their most eldest staff members has recently passed away, so I'm not too sure about how the political structure for that orphanage is as of now, but... Oh well.
Congrats.
This may actually be the greatest fucking origin story I've ever heard in my life. Holy shit.
Anyway, yes,
No, by the way, Penguin, I
Yeah.
just wanted to say,
yeah. Yeah.
actually, I'll tell you like after session.
Okay.
Crying.
Holy shit, the rat man.
I'm fucking crying.
Oh my
Anyway.
fucking god.
Anyway, let's return back to our trip to the Spire Kingdom. Come on, the boat's gonna be
Yeah,
heading
what
off
is-
soon.
What a really specific thing they said. I really sure hope that doesn't happen.
Oh my god. Me and Bushy have like really dramatic, like, you are reincarnate, and then fucking.
Man,
I hope it
I really
doesn't meet
I
Greg,
really
the
hope-
rat man.
I really hope the man who could like consume aberrant souls and goes more insane while doesn't go insane and start thinking it's a dragon.
That'd be crazy. Why'd they do
I
that?
hope he doesn't like eat.
Yeah, so
I
insane.
don't like that. Honestly,
Holy shit.
at this point, I'm just imagine that's what happened. He just like went insane because he's an aberrant soul weaver and started thinking he was a dragon.
This
I mean, you're Dragonborn. You're close enough.
Makes sense, honestly.
Close enough.
Anyway.
Dragonborn. It's close enough.
Back in character.
Close enough. I mean, close enough.
Oh yeah, back in character. Anyway,
Wow.
where were we again? Oh yes, right. What will be our name for our investigation squad? Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh, what is it?
I can say it.
I'm thinking. Yes.
The Magalas.
Go room again.
Why don't we call ourselves the Amen? And then you wake up,
Oh my god!
and then suddenly
You gotta be
reality
fucking kidding me.
collapses
No!
around you.
Wow.
Oh
One
my
of the
god.
hardest plot twists in all of existence. Holy
Holy
fuck.
shit, it's the fucking amen.
And then
Amen.
you find yourself. Glad to make that revelation. Anyway, so yeah, just drag your token in here.
Now you can.
when
Now
the
you
map
can
loads
really
for you,
blame.
Dandel.
Now you could really blame. I mean, that's the ocean.
Yeah, just drag your token in. It's not.
Now
an
you
ocean.
can really blame the amen for my existence.
You would find yourself standing within some sort of dark place with water at your feet and around you. And you would see a familiar looking mushroom man appear before you.
Like I see the mushroom man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna load in this token. Ah, there he is. Yep, that's him. Oh no, I zoomed in. Ah, okay, there we go.
I have a question for you, Penguin.
Yep.
Did I manage to successfully bring my scimitar into my dream with me?
You are holding your. It is on your person.
All right, I pull it out. I'm gonna fucking shank a bitch.
Shit.
Okay. Do an attack roll. On the
Alright.
dice roller.
Come on, 18.
Okay, Dandel. I'm sure this is quite an obvious answer, but do you deattune yourself from the mushroom?
I murder it.
As your blade sinks into the body of the of the mushroom man, it looks up to you, and he says, "So be it."
You
However-
are not above me. Fuck, I kick him.
Yeah, you kick him, and he gets knocked back, but he doesn't seem to be phased at all. So you choose to refuse your responsibilities as a prophet of our collective.
I have one responsibility and one only.
And what is that?
That is to become what I have been always meant to become, a higher being than I currently am. The great, the great Shikarumaga. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Uh, I am born to destroy. I am created to rule this world through nothing but sheer force and the will of fucking survival of the fittest.
Hold on, where's the music?
I am a being of destruction, and that will not change, stupid dumbass mushroom man. I don't like you.
I'll change it to this one then.
You give me headaches. It's annoying.
No, not that one. The bot's kind of scuffed. There it is. I think. Okay.
Bot has personality.
Oh, I'm just listening to no own.
Where is it? This one? Nope, that's not it.
Oh shit.
No, that's
X-Bot.
not the that's the wrong music. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill a man. I'm gonna kill a mushroom. He does
I'm gonna
not
kill you.
understand.
Whatever, the silence is fine anyway. Okay, so
Groom guy is a one-track mind.
There's one part man in the sky. and
whatever,
that's
back in
me.
character. Yeah.
There is only one man who
The
will
mushroom.
destroy, and it is me.
The mushroom man would then say, Your decisions will bring about ruin to this world. And from that, and then suddenly,
And
You
your
see
existence pisses me off.
drops of ink rain from above you. And you would see the mushroom man look around at this ink-like substance falling from above. Bewildered. Unfamiliar to it. What do you do?
I fucking murder him. I
You
chop
just
off.
continue to attack him?
I chop off his head.
Okay, you rush up and continue to attack him. It still doesn't seem to affect him as much, but as soon as the ink-like substance lands on top of its body, it starts to wither. And you'd see more ink start to spew out of the mouth and eyes of this mushroom man.
Horror. No.
What have
Gross.
you done?
Pussy ass bitch.
Will tomb us all. And then suddenly the ink starts to spread amongst the floor, polluting the
Trendy.
clear waters. I do not have the tokens, I gotta load them in. As you would see... Hold on,
Did I just
gotta-
like free an eldritch horror or something?
As you should.
As I should. I mean, I expect no
Understandable.
less from. I expect no less from the Goruma guy.
Same. I literally expect no less.
I expect more.
This just
Become
completely
the
makes
LG
sense to me.
I mean, I'm already trying to like destroy the world and bring it back to survival of the fittest, so that I can rule with an iron fist. But like, you
You
know,
aren't the fittest.
shut up.
As you would see, the aberrant canine you consumed manifests. The death slud you had consumed manifests. And then you would see the two Nothics that you had you had consumed manifest. And also, the creature you had squashed under the collapsed roof of that laboratory manifests. And then you would see the mushroom man being pulled into them, and they all start to rip him apart.
Hell yeah.
And then
Fucking metal as shit.
you see him collapse, slowly melting into a puddle of ink as he is gone. And then you would see them look towards the skies of sorts. And what do you do, Gormagala? Goru my guy, or whatever you're called now. Whatever you choose
Sorry,
to call
man.
him.
Sorry, man. I ran off the high that was the first session.
Or should I say Greg, as I did say earlier that...
He is
know,
just Greg. He is Greg.
Yeah.
His
Yep.
name is Gory Man.
That's
No, his name is Greg.
No, that's his actual name and character.
his real last name
Greg?
is Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said in the. That's why I
Oh,
said
wait,
in the.
yeah, it is!
It
Oh,
is.
he names
right.
everyone after him. Great. He went, oh, fuck.
Dude, that's one of the hardest backstories I've ever heard. Holy shit.
That is so fucking cool. That is the best. So I thought Cordelia's backstory was fun, but no, that's badass. That's metal as fuck.
He just went to an orphanage and was like, I'm the greatest.
This is a dream,
How many
right?
orphans did he eat is the real question.
This is a
That is a
dream,
good
right?
question.
Penguin.
Yeah, it seems like a dream to you.
Do I got like? Can I like Matrix rules this shit and like start creating shit?
What are you trying to do?
Can I make a throne for myself to sit on?
You can try
Can
to
I like
think of
dream
it.
in
You
myself?
can try to do it if you want.
Yeah. Can I try?
But
And
as
do
a
that?
joke, I rolled a D100 just to because you just said how many orphans did he eat? Good question. 86.
He aired that bitch
I
out,
rolled
bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
hold
you
on.
were adopted
I'm
by
gonna
that
try
one
and, like,
crazy old
yeah.
druid called Greg, who names all orphans he adopts after himself and makes them live through the harsh life of
Eating rats.
survival.
Hey, he
Yeah. Can I
raised them
try and like
wrong.
Matrix White Room dream in a throne that I can sit
As-
on?
Yep, as you put in your will to create your own throne, the ink-like substance rises and solidifies, taking its shape of a throne. And as you look up, you would see a massive symbol above you. The eye that bleeds ink.
All right, I sit on the throne.
And then you hear in your head, "You have made an excellent choice, Soul Weaver."
Mr. Krabs?
Okay, that's them, not me.
No. Okay, that's just me fucking around.
I was genuinely questioning whoever said it. I don't know who was making the laugh. I was just making a joke.
God, I love Mr. Krabs.
The voice actor for Mr. Krabs voices a fucking dude that, like, voices,
Hank
Fuck,
from
what's his
Detroit
name?
Become Human.
yes, Hank! And it's so funny, because he says, like, fuck, and it's like, wow, that's what Mr. Krabs sounds like when he says fuck.
SpongeBob, boy. Fuck.
SpongeBob, I OD'd on ketamine.
You want an M&M? No, thanks. I'm stuffed. No, trust me, it's really good.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I mean, have you guys not seen that?
Okay, back to
The voice
the
actor
session.
for the voice
Yep,
actor
back
for
to the session.
Mr. Krabs and the voice actor for Carl from Jimmy Neutron.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm go back to the session.
Alright, as you all wake up, yep, everything is normal, it seems, at least for now. You all are in your rooms, where you had last remembered sleeping in, and you wake up.
We're just gonna get up and make fucking Did we ever get groceries
You
for
can,
this
say,
fucking apartment?
you can say that you have off
We
screen.
got groceries, it's fine. Cordelia's making pancakes, fuck you guys.
Yep, you used a magical stove in your cool, high up there apartment.
Rats.
Yep, and Gormagala hunts for rats as usual. Or
Uh,
Greg,
I'm
I should say.
Making pancakes, you dick!
Hey man, can't just break how he's raised. Blame that old guy, not me.
Wait, are we out of the dream sequence?
Yep, you're all
Rat
awake.
pancake.
Yeah, Cordelia's making pancakes. You can smell it through the whole apartment. They got chocolate chips, you bitch.
Rat
He walks out. He walks out looking happy for the first time in a long time.
Pancake? They got chocolate chips.
I'll take a pancake. I was told to.
Fuck
I
you.
had a weird dream last night. You know,
I come in with a rat.
met a guy
Wait,
in the
that's
dream.
somewhere else.
Said I was a reincarnated from him or something. It was weird as fuck.
Okay, this is gonna be fucking insane, but I had a very similar dream.
What is it? Same guy, silver guy, turned to orc.
No. A red woman.
Mhm.
Goliath, technically.
Uh-huh.
So that's
How
fucking
did that
weird.
go?
Apparently I was a murderer in a past life.
Aren't we all?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Probability wise, I mean, you know.
Alright, then
The
you
only,
would see
I was gonna say,
Sean- yeah.
Fuck, man,
Do what you do.
The only dream I have is of a small child.
But
A weak one. Shunned by everybody. Too weak to survive on his own, like a little bitch he is.
who is the small child?
You.
I don't know. Some
I'm like, well, I look at Bushy and go,
some-
you.
Some
Sorry.
small,
I'm like, I'm kidding.
black dragonborn, too weak to survive. What a bitch, honestly.
Well, aren't you a black dragonborn? You have like a brother or something?
The only family I have is my father.
He's not
Speaking
your
of which,
actual father.
Casually looks at Sean.
just woke up. He got himself all prepped up, leaving his personal room and stepping into the living room. And
Pancake?
he would first say, "Oh, good morning, everyone," and "Oh, sure," and he would go to a
Pancakes.
table.
They got chocolate chips, bitch. Let's go.
He nods.
Yippee!
Pretty.
I
Yeah.
haven't had these in ages. I freaking love these pancakes.
Have you ever put bacon in pancakes? You know how the song goes, making bacon pancakes?
I've never had.
Pancakes.
Oh, you're a fucking genius.
I put bacon in pancakes, I mean, it just tastes good.
I'm going to make bacon pancakes next time I make pancakes. Sounds so good.
Making bacon pancakes.
So,
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
well, we do
So, like
have.
what?
Well, we do have one more assigned investigation site to tackle, which is this estate over at the town of. Yeah, the town of. Hold on, let me read my notes. It's been a bit.
It's been a what? Do you say bit or bitch?
Bit.
Okay, I thought it's been a bitch, and I was like, damn, okay.
No.
I ate the rat.
No, wrong. Nope.
I slurp it
Ah,
up
there
like
it is.
spaghetti.
Eat the rat
Yes.
somewhere else. Like your
Yes,
phone.
the investigation site.
Disgusting.
The investigation.
It is
Unsanitary.
The investigation.
how dare
site
you, this is
over
what
at
I
the
was
town of
taught.
Aluna, over at Dreamflow Valley.
Okay, and I was taught how to be a proper fucking lady, but
This
guess
is-
what? I ain't.
This is where I was. This is how I was taught that orphanage that they grew up in, where they tried to make me seem more like a quote. He does physical quotes person. Strangely enough,
Go
that's
eat in your
weak
fucking
child.
room, you're
You know,
disgusting.
strangely enough, that weak child in the dream got sent to the same one as me. Anyways,
Wait.
Um,
Gore, weird question, alright? I don't know how much you're gonna like this. That kid in that dream, what was his name?
I don't know. This
Was
little
it,
baby-
did it happen to be Goru Magala?
No,
What was it?
he was a child. He didn't have a name.
What?
I had a name as a child.
I had a name as a child.
I don't even have a name.
In fact, the same name.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, I did have a couple of names as a child.
Just trying to say,
What are you
if
trying
they
to say,
were at
cowboy
the
man?
same orphanage and they were getting called the same names as you, then maybe, just maybe, they're your repressed feelings.
Couldn't be. They're too weak and too much of a bitch.
You were weak. At
You
some
were the
point.
weak little bitch. You were the weak little bitch once. We were all the weak little bitches once, alright?
No, I was always
Yeah,
strong
true.
and mighty.
That's
I'm
not
going
true.
to
You're
throw
coping.
something at him.
You are coping. Ceiling. I go as far as say you're molding.
Look, even if that was me, it would not matter. It does not matter where I come from. The only thing that matters now is where I am and how I'm going to continue with my plans.
How are you going to continue with your plans?
Eat a rat.
Won't eat in your fucking room! Oh, it's disgusting!
You would see Sean just casting prestidigitation on the table to clean up all the rat mess that spilled onto the
No, he
table.
eats it whole.
Unsanitary!
Nah, that motherfucker eats them whole.
Okay.
Unsanitary!
On everything.
Not in my goddamn kitchen.
So
Kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. And you were weak at some point, Ivy, now. Because hear me out. If you were always this strong, then why haven't you already succeeded in your goal? Does that mean that you're never gonna get stronger?
That's a good point.
It's too much for you, little weak boy, to understand. He's not.
I'm strong as you,
That's
buddy.
deflecting. He's deflecting right now.
He's deflecting. He's coping. See, then, go as far as they ball him.
So then, about our last case, well, mission.
Right. Mission. Where is that?
Yeah, it's in the town of Aluna, north of Dreamflow Valley. Apparently
Okay.
Apparently the site is the estate of one of the missing council members, Ernest Vile, who lives
Ernest-
in the Dreamflow Valley.
Why is the last name Vile? Are they like a bad person? I don't understand why
I
that's
don't
their
know,
last
it must
name.
mean something else in a different language. Probably some goblin language that I don't really know much about. Since he is a goblinoid, I believe.
Yeah, I know. I'm speaking now. Elvish and Infernal. That's it.
Yes,
That's it.
probably something in goblin that we don't know about. But yes, we'll be when we're ready, we'll be investigating that site. And of course, and then suddenly you hear several knocks on the door.
I'll go open it. Hello?
Alright, where's the token? Ah, yeah, there they are.
Oops. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Bye, Bushy.
Oh, it's fine.
I just yeeted you across the world. I don't think it's fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, I got blown up once or twice already.
Why? Okay, why is it just like a dark sphere?
Honestly, I think I'll escape this reality.
But yeah, you'll first see like a couple of Guardian patrol officers stand outside of the door. The one at the front, he would say, "The chief would like to personally see Sean Margolo. This is an important matter." And then Sean would stand up and he said, "Oh, that would be me."
Cordelia's just gonna tilt her head back and look at Sean.
Yes, I heard. Alright. Well, I suppose I'll see you all later then. And you would see them
Okay, bye.
head off.
Don't die. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna close the door. I mean, like fucking pancakes.
And you just close the door in front of the other officer who's gonna speak. And then you hear the door knock.
She's gonna very slowly open the door and just poke her head out. Yes?
Yes, is Bushi in the room?
She's gonna turn her head to Bushy. Bushy!
What's up?
They're asking for you.
Okay.
I'm making pancakes. So,
Alright. Yeah, I'll come. Walk
just
over.
gonna go get your pancakes.
And then, yeah.
And these pancakes are good.
Yeah.
Yep,
Good shit.
Once you approach the officer and he said, "A message from your father. He said he wishes to meet you at the Forge Spire."
Okay, I can do that.
And then you would nod and then walk away after he's given the message.
Okay. I'm to the Forge Spire, and I'll be back.
The only meetings I ever had with my dad was disappointment. What?
Well, isn't that everyone, really? Like, when I first left, he was disappointed. You know.
My dad was disappointed in my entire existence.
That's rough.
Welcome to my life. Anyways.
What?
And then I walk in my.
You don't even have a dad, shut up.
He just left.
Weak.
Dumbass.
I don't know what I'm doing because I'm worried. What? Don't we have a mission to go on?
Yeah, we do. We can do it when I get back, though. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'm sure there's things I can do while I.
And then after you say
I'm
that, you hear panting and running in the hallway as you had the door open a little bit still. As you
Give
see
me like 5 minutes,
Baxter
guys, up there,
run
bud.
over to towards the
Oh?
door. He's like, and then you see him slide across the corridor, and he sort of almost
Oh.
trips himself over before he runs over. Oh, what did you say?
Don't fall. She's just going. Don't fall.
Yeah. Sorry. Cordelia, you need to come with me now.
Okay. What's wrong?
It's your mother.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be right there. Shit.
Yeah.
She's gonna grab a pancake. Take it. It's good. Anyways, let's go.
Thank. And he just grabs your arm and runs over to a teleportation circle over to the Noble District.
Oh.
Alright, so, yeah.
Oh, do that. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, okay?
As we're running, Cordelia's gonna tell him, "Oh, hey, by the way, turns out I'm a reincarnation of someone, so that's the whole weird thing. Why I'm not gonna decayed because of that. That's cool. Learn that.
Wait, what? He was saying,
Yeah,
I
no,
see,
apparently I'm a weird.
alright then. Okay, we'll speak about that later. I don't have time to process
That
that now.
explains that shit.
Okay.
What's going on?
Well, actually, who do I do first? Actually, yeah, we'll do Cordelia and Baxter. You would see them, yeah, you both of you would be running towards a very familiar mansion. The
Yeah, the
Whippencrest
fucking
mansion.
one I grew up in.
Yep. And then you would see the gates melted. As he would pull you over the melted gates.
What the fuck?
I gotta upload these tokens in.
What? Why? What the fuck?
Well, it turns out your mother is, getting quite impatient with whatever is being spoken about. Probably something to do about how she can't sense you anymore, and, I don't know, probably thinks that your father neglected the deal.
Oops. That's his fault. You can have fun with that.
Where did I put that token? Oh, there it is, okay. Open. And then open. There we go. And as you step into the foyer, you would see your father, Theris Wivencrest. On his no,
Wait.
I did not mean to shrink him.
Wait.
Oh, you already have a name for him? Or did
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? Sorry. You never told me
Let
his
me
name.
put it. I had a whole family had a whole family tree that I forgot to give to you.
Oh. Okay, what's his name?
Very close. Case.
Oh, damn. That was pretty cool.
Case was. It was very close. Mother is Idana,
Well, your
who's
your stepmother, question mark? Sort of?
stepmother, question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stepmother, whatever the fuck. The bitch.
Yes.
Anyways.
And then you would see your father, Teas, on all fours with this tiefling being with her heel on top of his back. You would see your father sweating as if his life is in danger.
Cornelia's just gonna cross her arms and watch. She's gonna be like, well.
And then, yep, your father, Teas, would look over towards Cordelia, and he would say in a very twitchy voice, and he says, "Look, she's fine. She's over there. Please, I've been fulfilling my deal." And then you'd see, yep, what seems to be the cave tiefling who's standing on, well, having one leg stood upon your father's back, look over towards Cordelia.
I'm just gonna lock eyes with her.
So, my daughter has finally grown up.
Hi.
Well,
Why did you melt the gates? It's a little overdramatic, don't you think?
Well, his security wasn't cooperative with me, let's say. So I had to break my way in so that I can properly speak with your father about his responsibilities.
Hmm.
And then she twists her heel into his back and he goes, ah!
Cordelia does not give a fuck.
And then she's
not bothered.
And then she turns over to you, and she would say over to Cordelia, "So then, how has the family been treating you while I've been gone?"
Oh, well, there's the whole thing of being the bastard child, so, how that goes. Not great. Thanks for just dumping me here.
Well, I do apologize for leaving you in such a state. However, a deal is a deal, and I do intend on making my eventual return to properly introduce myself and about what you have in line for your future. As a tiefling of Cade who possesses a tiny bit more potent devil's blood than other tieflings, let's just say. After all, you are my daughter after.
It means? But okay. That's great. I have other shit that I do.
Oh, don't worry. In time, you'll eventually meet up with your destiny.
Great. Destiny. Brilliant. Fuck that. I'm gonna just do what I'm doing now, and I want nothing to do with whatever this is. And she's gonna gesture vaguely to her mother, who she's never seen before in her entire life till now.
But of course, seeing that you are alive and seemingly well, albeit it seems that the care for your well-being was at its minimal, and she would look down
of course.
to Teus before she would kick him over to the side. So then,
Deserved.
So then, seeing that this deal is still undergoing, I have a question for you, dear Cordelia. How did you or something else sever your connection to Cade?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, regardless.
I have no obligation to tell you anything.
Well, regardless, as part of the deal, you'll still be inheriting the family head title and privileges that come along with from this excuse of a man here. And then you would see Teus just in a fetal position weeping on the floor.
Fair enough. Cordelia is actually... So the only thing Cordelia is okay with in this situation is Teus curled up on the floor. She does not give a fuck about him. Okay, that's great. How the fuck does that do anything? I don't... This is so dumb. Oh.
Well, in time.
Also, Cordelia has half forgotten that Baxter's standing like right next to her.
Yeah, Baxter's just like, yeah, he's just looking between you and your mother nervously.
He's just like nervous. It's like watching a fucking tennis match. Is he just like back and forth?
Yeah. And you just hear Baxter just whisper to you, and it's like, I wouldn't speak to her like that. She's a higher demon of the Shadowfell. You don't want to mess with her. Just a tip from your friendly Cade Warlock guy. Just so you know.
Cordelia! It's just very obvious in her facial expression that she does not give a fuck.
Baxter's just kind of nervously sweating as he looks between Lobella and Cordelia.
It's just like, what the fuck?
And then you would hear Lobella then say, "Well, anyway, now that you're here, here's a long-awaited gift that I've been meaning to give you for quite a while until you have reached a decent age of maturity." And then she would have a single fingernail, and she would scrape it along Teos's face, drawing blood from him, as she would seem to swirl it into the air as shadowy mists manifest around it, before it manifests into a sort of misty dark orb, as she would hover it towards Cordelia. What does Cordelia do?
This is?
Well, a gift that will ensure you are moved up into a more powerful position in time.
I'll take it.
Yep. As you take it...
Store it away.
Oh, well, as soon as you touch it, it immediately dissolves into you.
Oh, that's horrifying! Cordelia immediately regrets her decision. Because her first thought was, I'm just gonna take it just so that this weird fucking lady doesn't have any more extra power that she probably shouldn't have. And Cordelia is just like, oh.
And as it dissolves into you, allow me to DM you. Actually, wait, hold on. As it dissolves into you, the shield you wield as per part of your starting equipment begins to change in color and shape, as the Wyvern Crest family crest manifests on the shield in the aesthetic of purple and black. And allow me to DM you what you just got.
Oh, I have a shield now. I have a special. I haven't used my shield at all. It just kind of exists
it just
on
adds
Cordelia's.
it to your AC as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It just sits on her back most of the time.
Yep. Okay.
I have a special shield. Yeah, I should probably DM you the whole family tree.
Yeah.
So that you actually know the names of the family.
Alright. You receive the shield of, well, your mundane shield has become the shield of Wyvern Crest. And then Lobella would then say, and of course, that is not the only gift you'll be having, but you should be able to see it the next time you, well, are resting for at least a short while. And then, yeah, you would see shadowy mist plume around her as she would vanish, leaving yourself, Baxter, and your father in the foyer of the manor.
Really? With her? And Cordelia's just gonna look at her dad. Her?
And then Teos would then just, he would say, I only wanted what was good for the family.
You wanted what was good for you. More power. You're full of shit.
And then, and yeah, Baxter would just look between you two, and he says, well, well, it seems that business itself has finished, dear. I'm just gonna, he just points out the door with his thumb. I'm just gonna go and, well, hope things work out well for your family. And as he awkwardly walks away.
Cordelia's just like, yep. Thanks, Baxter.
Yep. What do you do now?
You might want to get off the floor before a mother comes around and sees this pathetic display.
Yeah, I just
Still wondering
see
why the hell she married you in the first place.
Taya slowly gets himself up, just
She
wiping
could have done
away.
better.
And he would, yeah, he would just walk away to his room, albeit just kind of stumbling, as evident as your birth mother did fuck him up real good.
Only thing Cordelia likes about Lobella right now. She kicked his ass. That's all. That's all that matters to Cordelia right now. It's
Yeah,
just like,
you see,
nice.
bruises on his face, bit of blood from where she scratched him on the face. Yep.
And in the back of her mind, she's just like, shit, my niece and my nephew. How are they doing right now? But then again, they don't live at the manor. They live elsewhere, probably within the noble district. There's a bunch of other family that are all in different places of the world. I need to send you that fucking
Oh, yeah,
family
funnily
tree.
enough, I was also thinking that they just went overseas to study elsewhere.
Yeah, the niece and nephew are fucking children though.
Yep.
Whatever.
But yeah.
Yeah, Cordelia's gonna leave now. Cordelia's like, I'm done with this shit. And she's going back to the tower,
Alright.
contemplating her existence and why the fuck all that shit happened. And she's gonna go talk to Baxter now because she never actually fully explained the reincarnation thing.
Alright. Alright, you return to the Northern Guardian
But
Spire.
you can go ahead and deal with Bushy first,
that's
and
what
we
I'm
can
gonna
just
do.
say that Cordelia has a long talk with Baxter about whatever the fuck the reincarnation shit
Alright,
means.
Bushi, you head up the Forge Spire, if you're there, Chris. Oh wait, Chris is in... Oh, he DC'd. Oh. Hold on.
What's he got?
Yeah, he's on the VC.
The fuck? Buddy? Buddy.
Yeah, he disconnected. Huh. That's okay. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, forgot to mention Dandel if you're there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you wake up and Greg wakes up.
Greg.
He briefly when he woke up, he briefly chokes on something and spits it out, and you'd see the mushroom withered, blackened, and it's just dead. Yeah.
That's the end of that. Holy shit.
I throw it in the trash can.
Yep, you throw it away successfully. It is dead.
That is so fucking funny. Okay.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Also, can you send me a better worded version of whatever the fuck the shield thing is? Because I am so confused by what that means.
What does it say?
Oh, it
Plus one
makes her,
upgrade.
it makes her shield a plus
shield.
1, and it also allows
Oh,
her to use her reaction to have an ally use their reaction to attack someone.
So you can use your reaction to let someone else use a reaction
To
to basically
attack.
make a free opportunity attack.
Yeah. That is within the
Alright,
range.
so
Okay.
you can
Cool,
use
I'm going
your
to-
reaction to let someone else use their
I'm
reaction.
gonna use my reaction to make you use your reaction
To
to use.
attack. Yeah, to attack a target.
Okay, that's a little okay.
Yeah.
That's also a plus 1 shield. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I got a little confused.
Yeah. I guess, while we kind of wait, I guess, yeah, we'll just go back to Cordelia and Baxter. Unless Gormagala or Greg is doing anything other than eating
No.
rats.
No. Why would he be doing literally
AC is now
anything?
15!
Alright, well, you eat rats and reminiscence of the time where you were in a sort of harsh and abusive relationship with the druid named Greg who has forced you
It was
to
weird.
live.
It was weird how all those other orphans disappeared randomly.
Yes, and anyway, so yeah, you are in Baxter's, Cordelia at Baxter's dorm. So yeah, you're explaining
Indeed.
the situation to him.
Yep, so yeah, he's like, so here's the deal.
Alright, I'm all ears.
So now I know why there's some weird, I have no connection to Cade, and how the connection thing with my mother ended up being cut. I can tell you, but I'm not gonna tell her jack shit.
Okay.
So this is gonna be super weird. So you know how that dream thing that I was talking about at one point with the red lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently I'm a reincarnate of that person.
Huh. Okay.
So there's that.
Never heard of anything like that before until now.
Yeah, apparently I've lived a bunch of past lives and didn't know about it until just now. Because somehow I've made, like, a connection enough to where I can, like, talk to them in dreams.
Oh.
And I'm very
Okay.
confused. And so that's why the magic got a little fucky.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I could definitely say that your case is definitely exceptional. Because, this
Yeah.
is definitely outside of my own knowledge. Albeit,
Thanks for your help, though.
yeah. And I guess, was it your little reincarnation friend? Are you friends? I don't know.
I mean, technically we're the same person, but also not. It's weird.
Okay, well, next time, could you tell him to go easy next time whenever somebody uses an analytical spell? Because, I'm still feeling the pain from that time.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. Well, I guess it's technically your fault, because if you're the same I
Wow,
don't know, it's
I
confusing.
don't like the. This is so weird. Also, apparently, this is. Okay, so apparently this person was also a humanoid soul weaver, so they were technically a murderer, so there's that.
Humanoid...
Not every day you learn that you were a murderer in your past life.
Humanoid soul weaver?
Yeah.
And what were they, exactly? Like, the race?
Goliath. Her name is Velvet.
The Lost Hero? Velvet?
The what?
The Lost Hero from Vetvel. Oh, right, not many people studied that history, unless of course you've heard of it in a distant time that you just forgotten. And out of character, you can do a history check about the Lost Heroes if you wish.
History check! Woo! Where's my fucking dice roll? There it is. Roll 1 d20 plus my modifier, which is +1. Wait, nope, that's wrong thing. +4, because I have a +4 in history. Let's go.
Alright.
17!
The Lost Heroes of the world of Ancora. There were 5 Lost Heroes. And one of them being Velvet, the Lost Hero who is a champion of Vetvel, the continent of Vetvel. She was...
Velvet, I get it.
And you have briefly recalled history about her origins on how she played a role in fighting against the Aberrant Menace around the starting of the Aberrant War. And any other latest news about this lost hero from way back then was when she and the other lost heroes were investigating an ancient ruin within the Scar Isles, and from what other eyewitnesses have stated, that after they had entered and dwelled there for some time, the temple had collapsed and they weren't able to find the bodies. Hence why they are known now as the Lost Heroes, because nobody knew what happened to them. They kind of just assume that they're dead, but again, they haven't seen the bodies, they don't know what happened in that temple.
Well, she is kind of dead, considering that there's reincarnations of her, so she's kind of dead.
In history, they they don't really know for sure, but most people think she's dead.
Cordelia knows for sure. Cordelia's like, right. I only know bits and pieces of that. History of... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you said she's a humanoid soul weaver?
Yeah?
Well, that's impossible. You can't be a humanoid and a humanoid soul weaver.
Listen, that's all. I have what I'm... Okay, so I'm able to see, like, some memories in dreams. And apparently that some of those abilities were sealed away for whatever reason because she's a walking paradox, which kind of makes sense considering what you just said.
Yeah, because you can't be a humanoid and a humanoid soul weaver, otherwise you'd be dead, because if you're a humanoid, and if you're a humanoid soul weaver, your soul would eat itself away until you die.
It's actually horrifying now that I think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, which is basically the same rule applies to other soul weavers such as aberrant soul weavers. Like if your Dragonborn companion was an aberrant and an aberrant soul weaver, his soul would have eaten itself up and he would have died. But he's not, seeing that he's standing live and well.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, that's that whole thing. So that's explained. Just wanted to update you on that. And to thank you again for dealing with my family bullshit.
Yeah, no problem. And do you know exactly what your mother just gave you or did to you?
I think she's going to pull. She's been just kind of casually carrying her gear because she just knows that they're going to be going on a mission soon. So she's just going to pull the shield from her back and just be like, "This was originally just a plain shield. There was nothing on it, and now there's the family crest on it.
Huh.
And it's got a little bit more power to it. It's vaguely magical. Not sure what it does. She gave me a magic shield. I don't know. And I'm guessing something else, because she mentioned something about next time you take a short rest, yada yada yada. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah. Yeah, the higher demons and tend to be kind of a mystery themselves, speak in riddles and everything. It's
What do you mean by higher?
part of the job I have to deal with as a warlock, but yeah. Still not
What do
pleasant.
you mean by higher demons? Is there like a hierarchy? I don't know about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's based
pirate.
off the potency of one's own blood in relation to Cade himself. So the more potent your blood is, the more closer you are to Cade in terms of a lineage, well, family of sorts.
Okay, so that's why she was saying I have... Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes, and well, I don't know about this other gift, but and then he would look around you for a moment, and he would narrow his eyes, and he would say, when did that get in here? As he would point behind you.
I'm just going to just look at him for a moment and just like slowly turn around.
As you turn around, you would see this creature sitting down and simply panting like a normal dog, looking up to you.
Sorry, I got excited.
Yeah, the shadow doggo, barks at you in a friendly manner. You feel as if it is friendly, as if both of you are linked.
I'm going to put a hand out, let it sniff.
Yeah, it sniffs your hand, and yeah, it just continues to look up to you.
Head pats for this doggo.
Yep, you successfully pat the dog as it seems pretty content.
She gave me a dog?
Yeah.
She gave me a shadow dog.
Yeah, if I do recall, that's a shadow mastiff. A canine that's crafted out of the shadowy energies from the Shadowfell.
Ah.
And I'm going to be giving you the character sheet for it, as it is your pet.
A dog! And the funny thing is, I'm actually getting a dog
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's why I also found it really funny when you mentioned that.
Oh my god. Okay, I was wondering if this was just like a coincidental thing, or if you were giving me the dog.
That's actually coincidence,
Because of you
because that
making-
was already planned beforehand, so it was really funny when you mentioned that. I was like, well...
A dog. Yay.
Yep, we're gonna give you the link and sending it to you. And also, yes, the dog doesn't have a name, so feel free to change the name in the doc.
I just love it says insert dog name here.
Yeah, that's why, yeah. And of course, since you are linked to the dog, you know of its capabilities by default, in character and out of character.
He's so cute. I love my pupper. I love him so much. Sorry, this is out of character.
So then Backstory said, so, guess your mother gave you a dog. Well, what are you gonna call it?
I have no idea. But I will find out.
Well, I know
Now she's just can be content to just pet this dog for eternity at this point. She's just like, it's just very obvious that she's enamored with this fucking dog.
Yeah, and then obviously you see the dog liking it, and yeah, and Baxter would say, well, I know that these creatures tend to be loyal to whoever they are bound to, and their personality is, well, tends to be custom tailored to synergize with whoever their master is going to be.
Bushy, I have a dog! Bushy, I have a dog!
Oh,
Sorry, I'm a bad draw.
oh, welcome back, Chris.
Sorry, you joined and I got super excited. I have no idea what you've seen or not, but
No, it's not.
Cordelia has a dog now.
No.
Cordelia's
How did?
fucking mom gave her a shadow dog.
Oh man, it's cute.
I don't know what I'm naming the dog. He's a puppy. I love him very much.
But yeah, so
Pupper.
in terms of combat, it
Yeah.
takes its turn right after you end your turn. So yeah.
Cool.
Yep, and be sure to read over its abilities and stuff on the sheet that I gave you.
Man, everyone's
Yep,
getting
yep.
their buffs.
Yes, and I was about to get to you, Bushi, but you kind of
Oh
left.
wow.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
now
I
that you're
feel
back, let's cut over to Bushi in the Forge Spire.
Yeah, what's up, Dad?
Alright, I just gotta bring in his token.
Yeah, after that conversation, Cordelia's just gonna take the dog and go back to her room, and she's just gonna hang out with the dog now.
Your dog. Yay, dog.
Yep, you would
I'm happy
see...
you finally have a mascot that's not a psychopath.
Yep.
Yep.
Pupper.
Yep, you would see
Doggo.
your father working away at the forge, and upon seeing you, he would go, oh there, lad. Got something for you.
He would walk in and give his pops a hug.
He would hug him back, patting Bushi on the back before letting him go, as he would walk over to what seems to be a tarp wrap, a wrap dropped on top of, well, hiding something, as he would proceed to pull it off. And it would reveal this sort of strange mechanical gear with sort of magical runes attached to it. And he said, well, as a sort of secret project of mine, I was able to, well, in a sense, restore ancient gear that your great-grandfather used during the Aberrant War. And he would hold it out towards you, and if you want a reference to how it looks like, think of the maneuver gear from Attack on Titan, except it doesn't run off steam, it runs off magic. As I will send you the item.
Yo, I get an Attack on Titan shit, bro. Screen.
Yep. Yep, I will send it to you. There we go. It is. Yeah, he would say, yes. You just attach it on. You just attach it onto your arm here, and you would just like, yeah, attach it to your leggings, and it has a holster for your gun.
I'd place it in the holster. So, what exactly does it do?
Well, you see, it was used to take down multiple monsters. Large ones, specifically, as it can be used to help maneuver around the battlefield, as your great-grandfather was known for being quite evasive in his maneuvers and being quite elusive and frustrating to any aberrant that dared look at him in the eye.
Ain't that a thing? Ain't that a thing? I feel like I should use swords with this. I might pick up a sword or something. That'd be fun. And I know this is a little bit to ask of you, it's just getting this thing so kindly, and believe me, I am grateful.
Of course.
Do you think I could get a little bit of a loan?
Oh,
Pops.
how much are you talking about?
Well, I just want about a magical sword, just in case. As things got a bit more dicey.
Okay, he would stroke his chin for a moment, and he would then ask, I got some standard blades enchanted. Not nothing too special, but which kind of blade do you prefer? Do you prefer one that requires more strength, or do you want more that requires a bit of finesse to it?
Finesse. Definitely finesse. I'm not the best with.
Of course.
Yeah.
He would nod, and then he would pass you a +1 rapier.
Thank you. As he would take it and kind of float it around in the air. See how it feels, you know?
Yeah.
And then he'd holster it
And
on his other
he
holster.
would then place a hand on your shoulder, and he would then say, I'm proud of you, son.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and
It's real nice.
oh, and I'm not sure if you heard of the news, but your uncle James Elric, he has been promoted to the chief of the Southern Guardian Spire.
Oh. Really?
Yes, after the last one had to step down, as well, of course, age can get to one's own mind and body.
Thanks for a moment. I wonder, nothing. No. My mind's still in finding suspects mode, I'm sorry.
Oh, of course. Being one in your position tends to have a lot of work cut out for you.
Yeah, it's a bit draining, but the people around me are helping me through it, you know? I'm happy to have met such talented folk.
He would then smile and nod over to you. Well, there was a lot more gear that your great-grandfather had that I'm in the middle of restoring, so I'll call you at a later time if I am able to fix them up for you.
Oh, just one more thing, I'm so sorry. I had
yes?
the damnedest dream last night.
Oh? What was the
When I
dream?
say damnedest, I mean damnedest. So there was this guy, right? Some guy.
Yes?
He said an orc. He was silver the first time he appeared to me, but now he was just an orc. Said he was the first, the original. Said I was a reincarnate of his.
Huh. Sounds like a crazy dream.
No, I'm saying the same damn thing. Not too sure why that happened. It's kind of befuddled still. Since it felt like a memory, but the memory is something I never experienced and told me things I didn't know. Things I'm gonna have to verify, but just may be true.
Well, what do you need to verify so far?
Well, he thinks. I'm trying to remember out of character what's something that could be verified that he told me.
He did mention that he is one of the lost heroes.
The Lost Heroes of the Old Days. Was there a lost hero back in the day.
Well, that depends on
um,
what lost tier you're talking about. There's 5 of them out there. There's Rivan, the champion of Navir, Kronos, the champion of Sonork, Velvet, the champion of Vetvel, Hayden, the champion of the Ja, and
The what? I'm sorry.
was that out of character?
Yeah, out of character. I just want of the. I was like, okay, yeah, all these make sense. Our champions have got the jar.
Naja, that's the name of the continent.
I
of
heard
Russia.
jaw.
Naja.
Of the jaw. And I was
Naja.
like,
I
what?
said I heard of the jar.
The jaw.
I was like, oh no, bro.
Alright, oh yeah. And then finally there is Kane, the champion of Nyack.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I know that let's see here. Yeah, so Revan was a half-elf. Kronos is an orc. Velvet was a Goliath. Kane was human. And Hayden was a water genasi.
Thanks. Kronos. That's who I met.
Huh. Well, that's a strange dream to have, meeting face to face with a lost hero.
I didn't even know that they were Lost Hero until they said it.
Well, the lost hero history tends to fall on many deaf ears. That is quite an old piece of history, and not many people nowadays pay attention to that piece of history, as they have been, well, lost for a very long time, and over generations, the legend itself is slowly being, well,
Yeah, it was
forgotten.
probably just some goofy dream I had. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it wasn't odd or weird, and I'm fine. Honestly, I'm not confused at all right now. Makes perfect sense.
Well, I know you're a very strong man. You'll get through this. You nod.
Another mystery to solve. Anyways, Pops, I suppose I'm off. I gotta speak to my group.
Oh, and before you go, I was approached by the bomb specialist who serves in the Forge Spire. He was asking for you.
Huh?
He said something about a crystal you handed to him.
Yep. Which floor of the spire is he on?
Oh, he's on this one. He's over there. He points over to the, where his stand is.
Okay. I'll say thank you so much.
Yeah.
See you later, Pops.
Yeah, he would wave goodbye, and yeah, he would go to work. He'll go back to work.
I would go over to the crystal specialist.
Yep, you approach the bomb specialist Goliath, and he would wave you over as soon as you approach.
Hey, you got anything for me?
Yes, after much digging, seems that this crystal is quite special that you attended to us, albeit not at this state as it is broken up. But yes, from what my contacts were able to tell me, that this crystal seems to be that of a soul gem, a crystal that stores a soul within, and I was told that in terms of explosive properties, it only happens when you place a soul too big for the crystal to handle. So if you have a powerful soul and you put it into like a cheap salt crystal, it's not going to hold for long before it will, well, explode like any other bomb would.
Now you see, someone weaponized this against us.
Yes,
Me
and whoever
Chief.
had to use this, they had to quickly use it in a short period of time. Because as soon as you input a powerful soul into a weak crystal, you have a short window of time to plant it.
Wait, what? You have a short window of time to plant it.
Yeah, that is correct, because if the crystal is too weak to hold the soul, this powerful soul, then it would slowly break itself apart and self-destruct, resulting in Well, a large explosion, well, I suppose that would also depend on how powerful the soul is before it destroys itself.
Wait, I'm thinking about this again. Penguin, a portal opened, and I dropped it where I was, right?
No, it wasn't. It was... You only saw the crystal just sitting in the office, and it seemed to crack up and then explode.
You're a genius. Thank you so much.
And yeah, he would nod over to him, and he was like, anytime, officer. And yeah, he gives you a salute.
Is there a window in this room?
In the Forge Spire?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a variety of windows.
Is already them open?
They're all open. Oh, I see what you're
I'm
doing.
gonna jump out of one.
Oh my god.
Use the fucking the thing I got to.
Yeah, you attack on Titan your way out of the tower.
Christ.
And then I'm trying to go over to the mayor's office via fucking Spider-Manning through.
Wait, where are you
to the
going?
other spire.
Where are you going?
To the not mayor. What was
Chief's
he? The chief's
office?
office.
Okay. Oh my
I'm
god.
just gonna. Does he have a window in his office?
Spider bushy. As whatever a spider.
Spider bushy can.
Spider.
Wait here. Does the chief have a window?
Yeah, he has a window, but it's like all the way at the top of the tower, so it's gonna be quite a climb.
Is it close?
Let me check. Well, it's a pretty big distance between here to here.
I got that. I can clear that.
Okay,
bro.
give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Because that's quite a distance.
Let me see. 19.
Okay. Despite only having this gear for a short period of time, you were able to quickly pick up on it as you were able to sling your way over to the office window where the chief's office is.
Whee! As he does the chief's office, is the window closed? I need to know for funny. It's funnier if it is.
Let me do a fate roll.
Actually, it's funnier, by the way.
I'll do a fate roll.
Okay.
It's closed. As you fly towards the closed window.
Flies towards the closed window as he just fucking, like the wall splat?
Yeah,
Sound
the
effect?
cartoon
wall splat on the window. And then he just like points down to the opening mechanism.
Yeah, and then you fall into the office.
And then he stands up. Holy shit, that was fun. Okay. Hey, sir. Hey, how's it going?
You would swing into the room where multiple Guardian Patrol officers. Where the heck did I put that? Ah, there it is. Where multiple Guardian Patrol officers are at, and you would also see. Oh wait, I need to upload this token. Now you'll scroll down. You would see your uncle, the chief of the Southern Guardian Spire, investigating the scene. And then he would look up to you in surprise, and he said, "Bushi, what are you doing here?"
Hey, I have something very important, Chief. Chief, remember that crystal that blew up almost killed both of us?
You mean the one that killed Chief Chase McConkey?
What?
Conky.
Yeah, because add a character. This is not Chief Chase McConkey. This is the chief of the Southern Guardian Spire, Bushi's uncle.
Wait. The chief I was in the room with that same day died?
Wait, could you repeat that?
Wait, the chief who protected me died?
No. Oh, you said that in.
Okay.
You said that in character. Oh, okay. No, he.
Yeah.
Your uncle would say, no. He's still in the infirmary. He's recovering. I have taken over.
The crystal.
I have taken over this investigation to look into this.
So he's in the northern fire, where we're stationed, right?
Yes, he is currently in the office.
Yeah, he's the chief of the Southern Spire, Bushy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's investigating the attempted assassination on the Northern Chief Spire.
I get it now.
Yeah.
He's just temp. Okay.
Yeah, you know him as your uncle because
Okay.
Yeah.
Human supremacy and all that. Hey, just a thing. Remember the crystal? The crystal was a soul crystal, a shoddy soul crystal. Somebody put a too powerful soul in, which caused it to explode. Thing is here, there's not much time between putting the soul in the crystal and when it explodes, meaning that the person who planted it there had to have been in this same floor on this same tower to set it off. Which means the person behind everything, or who has the key to everything, might still be on this same floor in this same tower, and he's in the records of who was on this floor in this tower. He would have had to walk into the office past the guards, so he has to be someone trusted. Who walked into this office on X day?
You would look at one of the Guardian Patrol officers who you recognize as one of the usual guys who guards the office, and you would say towards James. He would say, yes, that is. Or yes, if I do recall, he was actually one of the witnesses or supposed victims of the attempted assassination of the chief. And then James would nod, and he would look over to Bushi, and he would say, well, have you seen anybody else enter the office prior to the explosion that you had experienced?
Did I, Penguin?
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you two options. One, you can do an investigation check to figure that out, or you can try to remember it on your own, and if you do it correctly, I'll give you inspiration.
I'm trying to remember on my own. So I know Cordelia didn't go to the office. Who was in that office?
Well, the chief was obviously in the office, and
he was in the office. And I do remember you saying something about someone walking out. For some reason, I think they were dressed in white. But was there an explosion on the floor that same day? Yeah, there was. So who else was in that office? Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me, Penguin.
Okay, you can do an investigation check instead if you want. Oh.
Fucking 8. God damn it.
Okay.
Do I have any way to re-roll that? Hold on.
I'll give you an advantage because you were literally there.
Actually, now that I think about it, I remember I took something, our last level up, to help me with these things.
Oh?
Yep, tactical assessment.
Oh?
My battle master, a new battle master maneuver.
Nice.
So I'm gonna roll again. That's 13, but I'm gonna add my tactical assessment, which is a D8. That's gonna be 21.
Alright. You recall to the moment prior to you entering to the office. You remember seeing 2 members of the elemental squad leaving that building shortly before you entered.
Which 2?
Serengrad and Sharon, the Air Ganassi and the Earth Ganassi from the elemental squad.
Where's the elemental squad right now?
The chief then said, well, if they're part of the investigation division of this spire, wouldn't they normally be in the dorm?
That's true. Alright, I'm off. He jumps out of the window again. And then remembers that they're on the same floor, so he grapples back in and then just walks. And then he runs and he goes over to the elemental squad's door and he knocks on it.
Alright. You knock on the door. And the door would open, and I gotta fucking upload the token because I forgot I'm on Google Chrome and not on Firefox.
It was Serengrad and who else? Serengrad and
Sharon. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta upload all of their tokens and.
Oh, that doggy's so.
Yeah, Cordelia's dog.
Demonic.
I mean, yeah, it is a dog from the Shadowfell.
It's demonic in a cute way, okay? I don't understand.
Alright.
Hey, don't be mean to my dog. I'll beat the shit out of you.
No, I'm saying it's demonic, and don't worry, it's in a cute way.
Okay, good.
you would see Serengrad open the door. He's like,
Serengrad, I need Sharon here too. Now. Urgently important.
what is it? We're kind of busy at the moment.
This is more pertinent. It involves the attempted assassination on the, chief of our spire.
What is it? I'll hold on. I'll call it over. Sharon. And then yeah, she would also arrive at the door.
Where did you get the soul crystal that you brought into the office that day?
And they look at you, and then Sharon would say, What are you talking about?
You were in the mayor's office that same day, and you brought something there. What did you bring?
Serengrad would then say, we didn't bring anything in there. What are you talking about?
What was in there at the time?
I don't know what you are talking about.
Was there a crystal in the office at the same time?
What crystal?
Was there a crystal in the office when you were there?
I don't know what you are talking about. What crystal?
Can I insight check this guy?
Yes, go ahead.
I don't trust it. I don't trust him as far as
You're
I
just
can tell.
asking the same question over and over again. This is great investigation work. Good job.
3, 7.
What's going on? I just got back.
Hold on a minute. Okay. Deception check. He seems to be frustrated, but you don't know if it's because he's hiding something or is because he's just kind of pissed off because he doesn't know anything.
Bushi assume this guy's hiding something, I mean? Probably. He knows that they have something to do with it, either way. But he probably...
Yeah,
Sharon
would then say, she would look in the hallways, and she would say, maybe let's take it inside. We don't want to attract too much attention to ourselves. We're kind of making a scene.
We can
here.
go back to my room, but assuming the current situation, you guys have a very high likelihood of attempting to kill me a couple days ago, so I hope you understand if I don't really want to enter your room unprotected and alone.
Very well.
But,
And then, alright, do an athletics check. Serengrad is trying to grab you.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I do acrobatics?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. 23.
Okay, hold on. He's rolling with advantage because he's raging.
Oh shit.
He pulls you into the room, and Sharon closes the door, locking it. Alright?
Oh shit.
Alright,
That's not
changing the level.
Just quick question. Is there a window in this room?
There is, but you're currently grappled by Serengrad right now.
I know, but I have a plan.
Alright. Roll initiative, and also don't forget to drag your token in.
So, whenever you are dragged, your movement speed is 0 while you're in
And I double
grapple,
changed the
right?
music. Yep.
Oh, can you drag with my token for me?
Oh, yep. I will
Do you
actually
have that
change the... I just gotta swap out the music, and, where did I put your token? Ah, there it is. Yep. And roll your initiative, and I'll also roll mine.
But if you're, what's it called? Done roll out.
Right, that's Serengrad's. What's Sharon's?
12.
Alright, you got a 12. Where did I put? Where the fuck? Oh, there she is. Wait, yeah, there she is. Yeah. And I gotta roll hers. Oh wait, no, I'm reading the wrong. That's the wrong character sheet. Ah, there she is. Okay, there we go. It should be higher. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Now I gotta put in the initiative order. Alright, Bushi, Stalingrad. And wait, hold on. Yeah, it's higher, okay. And then Sharon. Alright. Then play.
I can't believe you're in a fight all by yourself.
Be fun, probably. Maybe, who knows. I have a game plan, okay?
You sure about that?
Right. So the idea is, do you know? Shit, how do I explain this? Basically, jumping out of a window and saying if he doesn't let me go, or just straight falling to the ground. Honestly, using him to cushion my fall. That sounds like a terrible idea. Actually, now that I say it aloud.
Alright, Bushi, it is your turn. You're being grappled by Stalingrad.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna chug down my second potion of speed.
Alright.
Let's take these guys. And I'm gonna use my action to try to restrain this guy.
Alright.
Can I use acrobatics for that check? Question.
Let me check.
Because it says athletics, but the rest of this.
You can give
seems like a
yourself
more
advantage
acrobatic
if you
feat.
choose to forego your movement speed, which is already 0, which you can
It's
do.
already 0, but can I use acrobatics instead of athletics since
Actually,
I have
yeah,
-1 strength.
yeah, fair enough. I'll change it to athletics. I mean,
Aren't you allowed
acrobatics.
to
Sorry.
use either or? Aren't
No,
allowed
you
to
are
use-
not when you're grappled.
Oh,
Just when
okay, is
you're
it only
escaping your
athletic? It's
grapple.
only athletic when you're grappled.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna forego my movement speed for advantage. 21.
Alright.
Plus 9 plus 10. 21.
He also has advantage because he's raging.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
You break out of his.
Oh.
Oh, you restrain him.
I restrain him.
Unexpected.
And-
Not knowing about the gear that you have now, since he doesn't know what the fuck that contraption is. You easily slip out of his grasp, and then you quickly pull a reversal on him, as you shoot cables out from your gear as it restrains him to the ground.
As I look at him and I say, now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Do you want to come into custody? Or do you want to die?
You think you are the power here? You haven't
Your
even
choice,
seen.
buddy. I don't like monologues. And he shoots him in the face.
Alright, roll your attack.
I'm sorry, Banquet, but that I was planning to say I don't like no monologues, no matter what he said.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Okay. D20 plus. It should be 5 with answer. 24 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna drop a. Is you? Let me go make sure I check my new again. What is Bushi up to? What does this individual have? I'm going to. Fuck. Hold on. Give me like a second, real quick. Why is it taking so long to load? Holy. Is Beyond down right now or something?
What's happening?
Beyond's taking uber long to load. Oh, there we go. Okay, Bushi. Okay, features and traits. Scroll all the way down. Okay, I'm going to. He's wielding a weapon, right?
Yep. He's holding a great
Right.
sword.
Alright, I'm going to use disarming attack. He needs to make a strength save. Shit.
Okay. I think he has advantage because he's raging. So
Yep. That's rough. Shit.
oh, yep, natural 20. He
Nope.
holds
Nope.
firm to his weapon.
Shit. I really don't like the strong silent type now. 24 damage.
Alright, 24 damage.
Let's do it on my turn.
What's the damage type of those two? I mean, oh wait, it's
For
necrotic.
those, it's necrotic and charisma save. I forgot about that.
Alright, you would see. Yep, as you plant your shot into him, he seems to be resilient
Damn.
to the damage. He still had. He's not magically resistant, but he is raging.
Okay.
And he's not an ordinary barbarian.
Oh no.
So that's 12 damage. And then charisma saving throw, he's not good at that. It's just a flat d20. Natural 20! Okay, he resists
Holy
it.
shit, okay,
Damn!
never mind.
Yep.
Okay. Now that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Moving on to... Yep, Serengrad himself. He attempts to break free from your restraints.
Another opposed check.
Yep. Athletics against your acrobatics. And he has advantage because he's still raging.
And I still give him my movement speed, right? So do I have advantage, or is that just for the initial?
Wait, advantage on... like...
On the acrobatics, yeah. I assume that's just for the initial check.
Oh, no. You have... You can give yourself advantage, but you'll forego all your movement speed for this round.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I already did that this round, so, you know. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. 19.
Yeah. You can keep
Come on,
doing it
baby.
for this round, you just won't be able to move for this round, which you haven't anyway, so, yeah.
Yep. Give me the money. Hit.
Yep. Oh, that's a weird roll, but he still breaks out anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. He's able to, shrug off the cables, and the cables retract back into your gear. And, well, that was his action, so he would, there's nothing really much you can do at this point. So, moving on to Sharon. Sharon Yales. There she is. Yep, she would proceed to, as a bonus action, as a bonus action, she would manifest a sort of echo of her in front of you.
Oh no.
And then, okay, hold on, I gotta label who's who. Okay, that's the echo. And then it will try to stab you twice. With
You're
their
both
rapier.
fighters? That's gotta be unfair.
Out of character. Serengrad's a barbarian. Yeah.
Out of character, I know.
Alright, that's 3 plus proficiency. Okay, there we go. 3 plus proficiency plus. Okay, so 7. Alright. First attack through the echo. 19 to hit.
19 is gonna hit, even with the +1 AC. Wait, actually, I'm hasted.
Oh?
So, 18, 19, I believe, just misses.
Oh, you're at 20. Or
Yeah, I'm at 20.
ooh, okay.
Well,
Second attack.
Yeah. Bozo.
Alright, that 26 to hit.
Well, shit.
Alright, 1d8 plus dex plus 1. 1d8 plus that plus 5. Alright, 7 piercing damage.
Ow.
And that is the end of the first round. Now it's your
Okay.
your turn, Bushi.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna say, Daddy told me never hit a lady. But, you're ugly anyway. As he kind of just shoots him. He just shoots him.
Okay.
Bonus action, he's going to, of course, use his... He's gonna grapple over to them, like over here.
Over there? Ah, okay.
Actually, right here.
Yep,
Right
you
here.
whiz past them, giving them no time to do any opportunity attacks.
And as he makes his propel jump, he quickly turns around and fires off a shot. This one looking to knock them prone with
Okay.
pushing attack.
Who are you shooting, Sharon
Okay.
or Serengrad?
Yeah,
Sharon, okay.
Sharon.
Alright, make your roll.
20 plus 10? Yeah. 28.
Hits.
Okay. I'm gonna use pushing attack. Make me a strength save.
Alright.
Please fail.
she's more dexterous than she is strong, so it's
Thank
not looking
God.
good for her. Natural 20, okay.
You can't make this shit up.
I don't know what's up with my rolls.
16 damage, you know, that's good.
Alright,
That's
16,
good.
yeah, that's still good damage, but damn, what
Okay.
the fuck are my rolls?
I don't know what your rolls are today, but you know, attack number 2.
Alright.
Attack number 2. Let's see how
Yeah,
this
but I
goes.
also gotta roll my charisma. Save
Oh yeah,
plus 2.
you do have to do that.
Alright, 18. Damn, I'm getting really
18,
high
yep.
rolls.
Damn. I'll be fine. Honestly, man. What's the worst that happens? They kill me. I'm Gucci. All right, second shot.
Alright, go ahead. Miss.
Okay. Well, last shot. Not even a point, dude. 17.
Let me check. That hits.
Yo, W. I'm not even gonna try to do anything this time. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Alright.
That's another charisma save.
Nope, that's another 18.
Shit.
Damn.
Another 18 damage at least.
18 damage? Alright.
And then, you know, you guys are slow, so I'm just gonna peace. End of turn. As he
Oh, he's moving to escape?
tactically retreats.
Okay.
No, he's not trying to escape.
Oh.
He's moving to the other side.
Oh yeah, you're just maneuvering around. Okay. Yep, you're definitely living up to your grandfather's name and your great grandfather's name and character, the elusive warrior. Right. So not Sharon. So it's Serengrad's turn. And all right. Yep. Being absolutely pissed off with your maneuver, he's gonna try and run over to you. And where? Hold on a minute. I'm trying to get his movement speed because I do recall barbarians get. Yeah, okay. Get fast movement. Ah, okay, so he has 40 feet of movement. Alright, measuring the distance.
More than 40.
Yeah,
should be.
definitely more than 40.
60.
Yep. He's... Yep, in a rage, he's just gonna try and dash over towards you. So he won't be able to attack. And I'm gonna do a fate roll.
You really aren't smart, are you, Brute?
Alright. Bushi. As you would see him recklessly charge towards you, as you would see his head sort of incline to the side as he's running at you, you would see a strange little purplish thing stuck to the back of his neck.
Okay.
And then that's the end of his turn. Sharon, yeah, she doesn't have she only has 30 feet. So she's gonna, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She would then...
Hopefully, I can get off another. If I can just get off this pushing attack, I'm set.
Okay. Alright, and then she would remanifest her echo to appear where you are.
Oh shit.
And then she would make her 2 attacks.
Oh shit.
That plus your... Oh yeah, okay, so... Yeah.
Also, AC with both bonuses is 21. Thumbs up.
Damn. Oh, natural 20 to hit.
Well, shit.
Alright, let me... Alright.
Dude, what are you rolling,
I don't know! It must be something that happened
Please
in
don't
my...
die.
Shit.
Jesus,
Look at
I'm
that
rolling
channel.
really hot. What the fuck?
It's all 920s.
Do I need to run in there with my dog and
17
save your
piercing
ass?
damage. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm alive. I'm good.
Alright, second attack.
Do I need to run in there with my dog and save your ass?
Well,
No,
nobody
I'm
knows what's
fine.
happening because it's happening behind closed doors.
True. This is stupid.
I got potion.
Yeah. Alright, 7 to hit. That's not gonna hit. That's the end of her turn. Round 3, your turn, Bushi.
Okay. She's the big issue here. So I'm gonna.
Reminder, you can do investigation checks once per turn.
Yep. I kind of wanna. If I can just knock her out, then I'd be good with just getting the purple thing. But I want to knock her out first. Okay. Bonus action. Actually, no. I'm just gonna shoot her.
Okay.
I'm
Roll
gonna
your
move
attack.
over here and shoot. 4. $26.
That's a hit.
Charisma save first.
Alright. That's 20 plus 2. Oh, she fails, getting 1 stack of Bane.
Okay. Minus 1d4. Now strength save.
Alright, strength save. Her
With the
strength
minus
is...
d4.
Oh, yep, with the minus d4, that is correct. She has proficiency, but her strength is not that great. Then rolling the minus 1d4.
Yeah. No.
It's...
No,
it
she fails.
fails, okay. What do you do to her?
She's prone.
She's prone, okay, gotcha.
Can
Not
I
prone.
investigation check to see how much health she has?
Any damage you dealt to her?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No 100 plus. That was a d20.
I'm gonna have to do a fate roll. Oh, that's a plus d20?
15.
Okay.
15 damage.
15 damage? Okay. Oh, shit, wrong tab. Okay, there we go. 15
Uh,
damage. Okay.
Now I'm gonna
And
check
you-
how much health
yep,
she
and
has.
do a medicine check.
Okay. Medicine.
Yeah, it's for health. I was meant to
Okay.
say that last session, but I completely forgot about that.
No,
So
well,
my
too.
apologies. I'll give you an advantage because I failed to mention the previous sessions when it comes to checking health. So roll another one.
Oh, good.
Oh, damn.
7,
Okay.
damn it.
It's hard to
Hands
tell,
are up.
but you know that she's very beaten up.
Okay.
You know she's at least bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna zip line over to her.
Alright.
Bonus action. Then shoot her twice.
You
I
shoot her
hope this
twice?
goes well.
Okay.
19.
Hit.
Okay. 20 damage.
So you say you're trying to knock her out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, she's knocked out.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. And then Hated action.
You basically
dash,
shoot her
and
in a non-vital area and the pain causes her to pass out, and as she would fall to the ground, her echo disappears, and as she falls face flat into the ground, you would also see the same thing that's on the back of her neck.
disappear or no?
It's still there.
Okay. Let me knock this other guy out, and then I'll deal with that thing on the back of her neck.
Alright, is
I'm
that
gonna
the end of your
move.
turn? Or no?
Action dash.
Okay.
I'll move over here. Yeah. Look at him. Come get me, big boy. End of turn.
Alright, end of turn. Yep, Serengrad's turn. He's raging, so he's not going to be thinking coherently, so he's just going to blindly charge to you.
Perfect.
Yep, not even getting... Well, he did get close, but he doesn't have any fucking actions to use against you. So that's the end of his turn.
W.
Sharon, knocked out. Round 4. Your turn,
Me.
Bushi. Yep.
I'll shoot this motherfucker. Okay. Crit.
Holy shit.
Make me a charisma save, then a strength save.
Yep. 15.
Charisma is a pass.
Pass, okay.
No strength.
Strength save. Advantage.
He
'cause
fell.
he's
He fell.
raging.
Alright, well, he passes.
Okay. And then, what's the damage?
44.
Alright, that's halved because he's not an ordinary barbarian.
Yeah.
So it's 22.
After 22.
22. I'm gonna scroll all the way
Okay.
up. 22. Okay, there it is. Yeah, did that. Alright. Yep,
Shot numero dos.
he's still standing.
Yeah. Shot numero dos.
Oh my god.
Another crit.
Yep. Yep. The
Another
rolls are starting to get
charisma
better.
and strength save.
Yep. Damn.
L.
The rolls are starting to get better.
Charisma fails. Oh, strength. Well,
That's
the
strength.
is
Natural
managed,
20 on
right?
the strength.
Charisma.
Alright, flat d20. Fails
Yeah,
again.
charisma
3
fails.
stacks of bane. 3 stacks of bane.
Okay. W. Wait, 3 stacks of Bane?
Yep.
I mean, is that one?
Yeah,
okay.
now he's at a total of 3 stacks. I was saying he got 2 stacks this turn, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
27 damage.
Half that to 13. Wait, no. Half that to. Half that to. Wait. Yeah, 13.
Last shot on my normal action. 28 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Charisma and then strength save. Charisma doesn't matter anymore, just strength with minus 2d4.
Yeah, he already has 3 stacks. It doesn't matter.
Yep, just strength with minus 2d4. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see it.
Yep, minus 2d4. That is correct. I just gotta roll
Let's
an
see it.
advantage first. And then roll.
Yep, he
3d4.
fails.
Yep, he
matter
definitely
what he-
fails. Yep. You knocking him
He's
prone?
prone. Yeah.
Yep, he trips.
Perfect. I just one more spirity dice left, so that's good.
Alright.
17 damage, health to 9. No, 8.
Yeah. Age.
How hurt does he look?
Do a medicine check.
Okay. 10.
He's at least bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up and action surge.
Okay.
I'll fucking do it. Let's kill this guy. Actually,
Wait, you killing him or knocking him out?
oh, I'm knocking him out.
Alright.
Sorry. 11 precision attack, fuck that. 14.
14, half that to 7.
No, to hit.
Oh, to hit, sorry. No, that
Oh, good.
misses.
Damn it. Crit!
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits.
God bless. Holy shit.
Yep,
Okay.
roll your critical damage.
With everything on it, I'm just gonna drop a fucking disarming attack. Just make a strength save. Need to keep your weapon.
Strength save with advantage plus, well, minus, sorry.
Minus 84. DC 15.
Yep, 15. Does that fail?
Wait.
Does that fail? Or
15 passes.
passes. Okay,
That's rough.
holds onto his weapon.
But he takes 31 damage. Have
30.
15.
After 15.
Please tell me he's dead.
He's still
knocked
there.
out.
Very beaten up. Still conscious.
Bonus action, second wind.
Alright, roll your health.
Okay. Hold up. 8 health back from him.
Yep, you heal for 8.
Okay? And then I'm gonna walk away. He can have the opportunity attack.
There'll be a disadvantage. Yeah, disadvantage because he's prone.
That's 100 feet. I can't go that far. I can go 60.
11 misses.
Let's go. Okay, it's his turn again.
Alright.
It's almost over. I don't want to do it.
He stands back up and, in true
How
dumb
did he
barbarian fashion, he tries to dash over to you with nothing to do.
Yippee!
Alright, that's the end of his turn. Round 5.
I know. Dan, I know. Dan, I know. We'll be over soon. I mean.
Alright, Bushi, it is your turn.
Okay. For all the marbles, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna fuck around with this guy.
Hit.
19 to hit,
That's hits.
24 damage.
He is knocked out.
Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna tie both of them up with hemp and rope.
Alright. And change the music. Alright, changing. Actually, no, we can keep it here. So, yep, you took both of them, tied them up to, well, like, yeah, to anything that's heavy, too heavy for them to move around. And yep, they lay there unconscious with the same squishy little purple thing that's on the back of their neck.
Okay. So I'm gonna call the guard.
Alright, you summon the patrol.
Come here, patrol.
You summon the... Hold on, I gotta find it. Ah, there it is. Yep. Several Guardian Patrol officers arrive at the scene. And they said, "What's the situation?" Or what the hell happened here?
They're both infected by the
Infected.
Enigma.
One of
Look
them
at the
would-
back of their necks.
Yeah, he would go. One of the Guardian Patrol officers would look at the back of the neck of Sharon, and the other would go to look at the back of the neck of Sarengrad. And yeah, they said we should take them to the infirmary to try and get these extracted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, do you follow them to the infirmary?
Yeah. But hang on, I gotta go.
Okay. Yep.
Thumbs up.
I also have to go.
Yep.
Holy shit, we did it.
Yep. We can call it here.
Holy shit. I thought I'd be dead as fuck. Thank God for my fucking Attack on Titan magic items.
Yeah.
Internet.
Filth, if it's possible, if you have extra time, we can do your little one-on-one thing. Or
That's alright.
if you have to go, that's fine.
It's got like 7 minutes. I could go now to Emily's bathroom and eat.
Yep. I'm guessing you have to go with them, Filth, for the other campaign? Or no?
No, not into the bathroom. No, that's actually illegal.
I'm talking about the Cyberpunk campaign, I think, that takes place
Yeah,
after
I
this
gotta
one?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go
we
ahead, Devil.
gotta go for
Okay,
that
yeah,
one.
then in that case, I'll call it off here.
Alright.
I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just gonna sit here and figure out a name for my dog.
Okay, yep, go ahead, Phil.
Well,
you can go. We'll
have fun.
postpone that to your one-on-one thing for next session. So then,
Oh. I have a dog!
so
And I'm getting my dog tomorrow. This is such a fucking funny coincidence.
yeah, it is really funny.
This was a good session. This was really good. This was really interesting.
Yeah,
Lots of things learned.
I could
Very
definitely
interesting.
say that was pretty smart for Bushi to use his market connections to figure out the mystery behind the crystal, because that definitely helped.
That's nice.
Yep, and he
What
was
do you-
able to 1v2 two members of the Elemental Squad.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Living
I
up
was
to his
very out of it during most of that
great-grandfather's-
because I wasn't doing anything, so I was just kind of off in my own little world over here, and I come back and I'm like, oh shit, they're gone. Okay, cool.
Have you figured
I
out a
zoned
name
out.
for your shadow doggo?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited about a dog though, in game and in real life. Well, not yet in real life, but I will soon. And this cat's about to hate me so bad.
But yeah, how do you like your shadow doggo?
I love that so much. I love the introduction because the kid Baxter was like, how long has that been there?
Yeah,
And he
because
like, turns around very
it's
slowly.
like, yeah, what the hell is that? It's like, wait, has that thing been behind you since you entered this room? Because I did not see it until now.
Cordelia's just like, what the fuck are you saying?
Yeah.
Dog!
Because it was hiding in your
Cordelia's never had a
shadow.
pet before?
Because that's one of its abilities. It can hide in shadows with
uh,
advantage.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Yeah, I have Puppy now, and I love Puppy.
Yeah, you can use him
Cordelia's
as
just
your
going to
guide
Cordelia
dog.
through the second half of that conversation after she saw the dog and started petting it, she was literally just like hugging it and talking to Baxter.
Yeah,
That's
and
why-
and like what Baxter said, the dog. Yeah, each Shadow Mastiff that's assigned a master has their personality custom tailored to synergize with them. So yeah. So basically, it's the type of dog that you would like to have in terms of personality. So if it's a dog that likes pets and hugs, it likes pets and hugs.
Baby.
Yeah.
Snuggle time.
Yes.
Cordelia is just literally just hugging the dog as she's continuing to talk to Baxter like and nothing. Like there's just
Yeah.
nothing. Like
And
it's just like a normal conversation.
Yeah. And since you're
She's just
both
hugging the
linked,
dog though.
yeah, since you're both linked, you'll pretty much easily tell how the dog's feeling at all times, whenever they're with you. And of course, if your dog were to die in combat, you can be
Shadow Dog.
yeah. Also, if your dog gets knocked out or dies in combat, you'll have to get him back on a long rest. Just to clarify. So
Okay, thank God.
So yeah, so if he dies in combat, you can get him back in a long rest, similar to how Beastmaster Rangers work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm thinking familiars.
Yeah.
For
it's similar to a familiar. And except this one's more useful because this one can actually fight, and you can empower it with one of your spells. If you look at it, one of its abilities. Yeah.
Powerful as
Yep. You're literally giving your dog spiritual armor with spikes.
full as fuck.
Yep. I just like to imagine that Cordelia is like busy patting and hugging the dog, and then it just cuts back to Bushi fighting for his life against the two elemental squad members.
Yeah, Cordelia's just sitting there talking to Baxter, probably about random shit by that point, because the whole like figuring out conversation, and they're probably just talking in Infernal at this point, trying to figure out dog names,
Meanwhile,
going back and forth.
Bushi's just pulling attack on Titan maneuvers, shooting himself across the room like multiple times.
Oh my god. What did he get from?
He got an armor attachment that was once owned by his character's great-grandfather, which has been restored with magic, and it's actually more powerful than its original version. That allows him to use a bonus action to basically shoot him across 20 feet without provoking opportunity attack. And it can be used as climbing speed. That's why he was able to grapple his way all the way to the chief's office window.
Okay, I was like half paying attention at that point, so that's what I missed, because my brain...
It was really funny. And yeah...
If I'm not like actively doing something, my brain shuts down.
Yeah.
And I start to wander.
And of course, he's the reincarnate of the lost hero Kronos, who Velvet doesn't like, as it seems, from her reaction.
Yeah. So... Cordelia's probably, next time she's having dreams, she's like, I have a dog! Like, at Velvet, and that's all she's gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Just dog!
And yeah, the dog
Can
is
the dog
linked
fall
to
over
you.
into the dream?
Yes, it's
Please
linked
tell
to
me
you.
the
The
dog
dog would be with you in your dream, whether or not it...
Yes!
Yeah. Yeah, because it's linked to you by soul, so... Yeah.
Yes.
It's soul linked to you, so it will appear in your dreams. So
the dog shows in the dream, look at my dog!
So if she were to have a nightmare, the dog's gonna be with her, comforting her.
Aww.
Because again, these dogs are designed to be tailored to fit the master they serve. So that's why
Thanks, Mom. You gave me something good, at least.
Yeah. Yep, she gave you a pretty good shield, and she gave you a shadow doggo that requires little to no maintenance to take care of. Because it's undead.
Pretty much.
It doesn't eat anything.
Puppy.
Its existence is fueled by the Shadowfell, so it basically can't die unless somebody were to blow up the Shadowfell, but that's literally impossible.
Theoretically. Sorry.
Well, you have to be pretty powerful to destroy an entire dimension.
Yeah, no, I won't do it because I have a dog that literally needs that place to still survive. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out a name. I feel like Cordelia literally mostly just talks to Baxter just in Infernal because that's the only fucking person that she knows she can talk to, like, in Infernal.
Yep, and he'll speak back to you in Infernal as well to keep things quiet in case, anyone who's spying on them that has no idea what the fuck Infernal is.
They're just like, what the fuck is that? Why is that a terrifying language? What the fuck?
He's like, damn it, they figured us out. Just like how Bushi was able to deduce that, oh shit, those two guys just left the office before it exploded. And then, did an epic 1v2 fight against them.
That was cool. Shit.
Yeah, pretty much. What happened to the Elemental Squad? Find out next session.
Right. Yeah. Cordelia's gonna have this dog literally just like walking next to her at all times at this point, or hiding in her shadow. One of
Yeah.
either or.
Yeah. And since
Usually, if there's like a big crowd, hide in the shadow.
Yeah,
But if there's
that's
like
fine.
open space,
Yeah.
doggo runs
you'll
around.
just dive either into your shadow or just into your person itself, and it'll pop out whenever you want them to.
Yeah. Otherwise, the dog is just kind of hanging around, sniffing around at things.
Because that way it'll avoid space issues. So it'll just be like, okay, hop back into me, and it'll just turn into an orb and go back into you, and then you let it back out like a Pokemon.
Shadow dog, I choose you. Oh, still need to choose a name for this.
Yeah, it's pretty useful in investigations whenever you're looking at a crime scene, because you can have them assist you to give you advantage, like a police dog.
I almost want to name him Cerberus, but also no. For some reason, I was thinking Doulahan, but that's the name of a horse. Or well, the name of the rider of the headless horseman. It's an Irish legend. It's very interesting. Which I'm actually naming a horse after that in Red Dead Online.
Oh, nice.
I need to actually get a horse. It's depicted as a black horse, so I need to get that. But right now, I just have a horse that looks exactly. Have you ever seen the movie Spirit? The horse movie?
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's okay. Well, there's a horse in that movie. I have a horse in Red Dead Online that looks exactly like that horse, and I named it Spirit. Anyways.
Nice.
Because that was my movie as a kid. I
So-
watched it so often, over and over again,
yeah.
that I broke the disc twice.
Oh my god. Damn, what the hell?
Yeah. I was obsessed with that movie. I still listen to the music from that movie sometimes, and my sisters were kind of terrified of me because I would speak along with the dialogue word for word, staring dead into the TV.
Oh my god.
I was a terrifying child, apparently.
So yeah,
But it was
I do
good shit.
recall that in the last number of sessions that you said you had theories about what was going on with the reincarnation. Well, before you knew that you were a reincarnate. What were those theories?
I don't remember.
Oh. Because you were saying that this might be related to my backstory. No, never mind.
Yep.
But yeah, and I guess now that you know that you are a reincarnate, I guess I can tell you this. Out of character, remember that fate roll you did in session 1 when you fell asleep?
Not really.
Well, that fate roll I had you do was to determine whether or not you would get Velvet as your original. Because your character, because there's a reason why I asked for people's backstories and personality. Because, like what I said in character with Velvet, to become a reincarnate, one must possess similar or same qualities to the original.
Oh. And that fate roll was whether or not I'd formed the connection?
Yep.
And both me and Bushy both got it.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you did. For Bushi, he had to do his a little bit later than yours, because he didn't send me his entire personality description, so I had to wait until I gain more insight on how his character acts before I can make a decision, which is why at that moment where when he saw the dream of Gore Magala, well, the nightmare of Gore Magala attacking the town square, I had him do the roll, because I had to get this all sorted before you guys hit level 5.
Yep. Level 5 is the jump point.
Level 5 is when reincarnates get to actually speak to the original in their dreams.
It's very cool.
Yep. And all those memories all those dreams you had were memories of previous reincarnates who were strong enough to form their connections with the original.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, just having this conversation with Baxter, just like, yeah, this sounds fucking insane, but...
Yeah, Baxter's like, man, what the fuck?
Bitch crazy.
It's a reincarnation of a lost hero who's a walking paradox in nature, because she's a humanoid, but also a humanoid soul weaver, which aren't meant to go hand in hand.
Fusion? Yes. And now she has a shadow dog, and her mom is weird. It's fine.
Yeah.
I also just love how he was just standing there during
Yeah,
that whole
and he was-
fucking family conversation. He was just like,
Because the thing was, he was,
um,
like you said in the last set of sessions, he was keeping an eye on on your family, as he said, and then he'll report back to you when there's something. And as soon as he saw Lobella strolling up to the manor, breaking in and beating the shit out of Cordelia's dad, he was like, "Oh shit,
was
I
like,
gotta go
"Fuck."
tell her. I gotta go tell her."
then he almost falls over in the fucking hallway,
Yeah.
and Cordelia's like, "Oh."
It's
She's
that.
like, I mean,
Yeah,
pancakes.
he was like trying to run around the corner, sliding a bit as he almost tripped over himself.
I love him so much.
Yeah, it was like, oh shit, I gotta go tell her, I gotta bring her here. Because we
I
don't
love
want
him
him,
so much.
because we don't want a mansion exploding in the middle of the town square.
I love him so much. He's the best.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. I
Yeah.
kind of knew from the first time we saw him that I was like, I'm definitely going to be talking with him more.
Yeah.
Like, almost immediately when we first saw him during that meeting, I was like, I'm totally going to be talking to him more at some point.
Yep.
I was one because of the green eyes, and I was thinking, oh, he has a connection to the mushrooms.
No,
But no.
that's just his normal. That's just his normal eye color.
Eye color. Yeah, I'm just like, green eyes, mushrooms.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to worry about the mushrooms anymore.
For now.
Yeah, because if you saw what happened with Greg's
Yeah,
green.
that was so fucking funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I've been planning that moment. That really funny moment to happen when you guys hit level 5. That it was the Amen. That Greg met the Amen
Yeah.
before they became the Amen.
That's so fucking. I thought it was gonna be the sea men because they were on
Nah.
the ocean.
We should call ourselves the Amen, and then the Dream ends.
Oh my god. All 4 of us just fucking lost our shit.
Yeah, I knew that would happen, which was
No!
really funny. It was like, oh yeah, surely this one druid, crazy druid called Greg, won't take him into his custody and force him to undergo hard survival trials and make him a crazy druid.
Make him eat rats or anything, it's fine. Wait.
It was like, oh yeah, surely. But then again, the head of the orphanage just died and they're undergoing a policy change.
Get rid of all the orphans. Doesn't matter who they go to, just get rid of all.
And that's the origin of Greg.
Greg.
Yep, his true name is Greg. The ultimate reveal.
The ultimate reveal. God, that's so fucking funny.